Mic check. All right, guys, what's going on, man? This is your boy DJ Just J with Just Down ZNT. I'd like to welcome you guys to the AFC, the Subtle Podcast. We advocate for the kids. What's up to everybody, man? Southern Girl, what up? Let me turn this down a little bit. Let me turn this music down a little bit. And I'm glad you like the beat, man. I try to keep this thing fresh. You know what I mean? But I want to shout you guys out, man. Thank you guys so much for joining. If you guys will click that thumbs up, it'll share our stream. Let a few more people know that we're live here. This is third shift, and I did not get started as early as I wanted to. It's a casualty of having to go to work sometimes, but I do want to shout you guys out, if y'all don't mind. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from the very top, and I'm going to shout your names out, and those letters, again, they come in and say hi, but I can't read that. But what's up? Let me see. Skohar, what's up? Janet Dunbar, what's up? Southern Girl 99, what's going on? Sean Bowden, what's up? Philip SC, what's happening? Athena Osborne, what's up? Joel Jackson, what's happening? Zuber TV, that sounds like that's coming out of another country if I'm not mistaken. Let me know where you are at. What's going on? Jennifer Cabrera, what's up? Country Girl 318, what's happening? Catherine Mack, what's up? Doris Washington, what's up? Tomika Wallace, hello, how are you? Catherine, I think I said hi to you. Daquan Smith, what's going on? Jeff Masonat, what's going on? Brian Watt, good to see you. Triz 31 in the building, what's going on? Yolanda Wainwright, what's happening with you? Vinny Watson, what's up from North Carolina? Did you see that story I did on North Carolina yesterday? If you didn't, you might want to watch that one. It was pretty good. And Rose Harmon Paleo, what's happening? I think that is everybody. Guys, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you guys so much for joining. What's up, Angel? What's up, Diana Reed? What's going on? Megan Hayes, what's up? Let me go ahead and get these ugly mugs up on my screen if you guys do not mind. We're going to go ahead and start this story off. What's up, Megan Hayes? How are you? Rena Nunya, what's up? Blessed Beyond Measures from Minneapolis. I see you. What's going on? Just a Polish guy working in Germany for summer break. Okay. I knew it was something like that, but that's pretty dope. So when I saw Zuber, I said, that's got to be something out of the United States. So that's pretty dope. Thank you. Louisiana is in here. What's up? Tahira Potts, what's up? Can you guys hear me okay? Or do I need to turn my mic up or down? Or is it okay when I talk like that? Because I'm thinking it should be okay. I guess I could just listen to myself and see how I sound. I knew it was something like that, but that's pretty dope. So when I saw Zuber, I said, that's... Okay, yep, I can hear myself really, really good. Sounds good, so I shouldn't have to change the volume or anything like that. Baltimore in this thing. Be more. What's up? Hey, I do got plans to come into Louisiana here pretty quick, guys. Really, really quick. And also, for the people that are listening, I will be in Dallas, close enough to Dallas. If you're in anywhere near Plano, Carrollton, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Dallas, Fort Worth, any place like that, if you are in that entire area, let me know. I'd be willing to meet up with you guys and let you know where I'm going to be at. So for the people watching this on the replay, that's only be up for a few hours. But again, if anybody is in the Texas area, if you happen to be in the Metroplex, DFW area, anywhere around that, I will be there tomorrow for a couple of days, more or less for leisure rather than business, but I will be there. So yeah, I would love to, maybe catch up with some of you guys. I know I'm gonna try to catch up with Relationship Rehab and a couple of other people, so it would be nice. Alchemical Architect, you're in Fort Worth? Shoot me an email and I will send you my personal number. That way, if you want to meet up, we can meet up. I think that would be dope. If nothing else, so I could shake your hand and at least meet you in person. I think that'd be dope. So let me see, Alchemical Architect, if that's how you say your name, shoot me an email right here at the email address and I will send you my actual number. For anybody that's in that area, I will send you my number, man. I want to pull up on you guys or have you guys pull up on me. So I will be out there only for Thursday and Friday, and then I'll be coming back home. So that would be kind of dope. So at least I got one person in here. Then I got Relationship Rehab. I know he's still live right now. And shout out to my brother Tommy Sotomayor. Paul, I know you're in H-Town. I'll let you know, you and David and a couple other guys, whenever I come to H-Town and Princella and all of the rest of you guys, I'll let y'all know when I come back out there to Houston. But I'll probably come out to Houston whenever I go to New Orleans. So I'm going to hit Houston, then New Orleans, and then I'll backtrack back to Houston and then back home. So we'll do it like that. What's up, Alexandria? Nikki Garcia. My guy Paul from H-Town. Old Man Gray Wolf. Heidi Fulgham. What's up? Oh, Mizzy from Boston. What's up? Tahira Potts. Hello, hello. Vinny Watson. Jay is single, y'all. Hey, look, you better stop telling people that now. Stop telling people that, man. I'm not really the type to advertise myself. Guys, ready to get started? Oh, yeah, I still got your number, Paul. I still got a few of y'all numbers. If I put your number in my phone, I have it for sure. Got you. So I'll definitely let you know when I come up and when I pull up down there. Let's go ahead and get started, guys, on this very silly, very crazy, very unique, very weird, so many different things. I don't really know how to describe this story. You guys know this, your boy DJ Just J with Just Dubsy and T, the host of the Soto Podcast, the AFC. What's up, Chorus 15? AFC, the Advocates for Children First. What is the story about? This story is about, I don't know how to describe this. They look like pirates and I don't know what they freaking look like. It's crazy, but nonetheless, this is a strange mixture of people and a strange scenario. And this is coming out of Alpharetta, Georgia, right? 4 adults were recently arrested after police found their filthy drug house. Now, I'm going to tell you guys, there's actually a crazy part to this. I'm going to show you guys a news video, which I think kind of puts this over the top because I believe I know how they got caught. Nonetheless, they needed to be caught because there was a baby involved in this situation. But just to let you guys know, the baby is alive. It was a 6-month-old baby, and there were 2 dogs that were abused also in this nasty, filthy home, okay? Now, last week, officers from Johns Creek, Alpharetta, Forsyth County, that's a lot of words, Drug Task Force, or the JCAF, and Alpharetta's newly formed Community Response Team, the CRT, shut down a suspected drug house in Alpharetta. Based on the information from an ongoing investigation, anonymous community tips, I'm going to say that again, anonymous community tips and other law enforcement sources, a search warrant was obtained and executed at 474 Michael Drive, where 4 adults were taken into custody. And yes, that is that man's real face. No, he is not a pirate from my understanding. And this dude with that smug look on his face, you can tell this is not his first go around with the police and drugs, right? These other 2, I don't know. He looks crazy with those bugged out eyes. And the worst part of all is you guys wonder, well, whose baby was this, right? Guys might be wondering whose baby was this. Ta-da! It was one of y'all queens. This was actually her 6-month-old baby that was at the house while all of this drugs and all of this bullcrap was going on. Of course. Now, when officers entered the house, they found heroin, fentanyl. When we've done plenty of stories about fentanyl recently, so if you guys are not familiar with that, look it up. It only takes a very, very small amount of that powder to kill an adult. They found heroin, fentanyl, methamphetamine, and illegally possessed prescription pills all over the house. The house, and I want you guys to keep in mind that they had a 6-month-old baby around as well. The house was filthy with rotting food, used needles and syringes. I know that's the same word, but just, let you guys know what I meant by syringes, and other drug-related objects and knives covering the floor, the Alpharetta Department of Public Safety said. Now, living in these conditions with his parent was a 6-month-old child, and I'm assuming that was a 6-month-old boy because they said his parents. So they had a 6-month-old boy, and of course it was the black woman. It was her child. Fulton County DFACS responded and turned the child over into the custody of grandparents. Okay? Now, in the backyard, a closed trailer was found to be the home of 2 dogs, and I'm pretty sure that that PETA would love to get their hands on these people. Without moving air, 90 degrees outside, and no food or water, again, no food or water for these dogs, these malnourished animals were turned over to Fulton County Animal Control, where they are now currently recovering. And one of the dogs is suspected of having an untreated broken leg. And you guys saw that in the photo. Let me back that photo up so you guys can see it one more time. That looks nasty. That looks nasty. It healed all kinds of wrong. Okay? Now, let's talk about these guys. First and foremost, Justin Walker. He is charged with the following offenses. Let me pause it on him for a second. The sale of heroin, the sale of Schedule I drugs, possession of heroin, possession of Schedule I drugs, drug-related objects, and cruelty to animals. Next photo, this dumbass. Randolph Eccles with the Eccles. He like his smile, his smug smile is like an Eccles, right? He is charged with possession of cocaine and drug-related objects. Let's move to the next photo. This fucker right here, by the name of Preston Nolan. Possession of Schedule I drugs and drug-related objects. Let's move to this trifling biatch right here. Her name is Swantia. Swantia. I swear I did not make that name up. Swantia. Swantia. Was your mother an ugly duckling, or why the hell was she named your Swantia? What kind of name is that? Like, where are we getting these names from? Like, let's move on. Let's move on. Swantia Lawler, Lawler, is charged with first-degree cruelty to children. But here's the catch, guys. Here's the catch. Tell me that all 4 of these, the other 3 men, the other 3 adults, tell me that they didn't know that that baby was inside that house. Why aren't all 4 of them facing first-degree cruelty to children? Does anybody want to take a guess at that? If you guys would, please click that thumbs up. It'll share our stream and let other people know that we're live if you guys would. I know we're late. I know it's third shift, but I still know that some people are up, so please click that thumbs up. Tell me, why did they not charge all 4 of them with some level of degree of cruelty to children? They should have absolutely have tagged that on there because they were all complicit. in the potential destruction and death of this kid. Now, the kid lived. That's a great thing. But again, they all put these children in danger, and they also could have charged all 4 of them with cruelty to animals as well. But, you know, I'm sure there has to be a reason for that. Now, let's move on. The Johns Creek Police Department, the Alpharetta Department of Public Safety, and Forsyth County Sheriff's Office formed the JCAF Drug Task Force in May of 2018. Now, the mission of the initiative is to turn law enforcement attention to dealer-level narcotic investigations. Now, the task force is made up of 18 agents who are committed to combating drug sales in our area, the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office said Tuesday. The JCAF task force will also move freely within the 3 jurisdictions while conducting investigations, the agency added. Now, let's talk about those people again. Eccles of Smyrna was released Friday on a $1,500 bond on his charges of possessing cocaine and drug-related objects. That's the one that had that crazy smile. So he's out right now on a $1,500 bond. That guy. Okay? Now, Nolan, who is this guy, of Alpharetta, was released Saturday on a $3,500 bond, facing 2 drug possession charges, and the woman, Lawler of Atlanta, was booked on a single child cruelty count. Now, why didn't they get her for drug possession and all of this other stuff also? I just think that they really picked and choose with this. I just thought that was kind of weird. Now, she remains in jail Wednesday without bond. Like I said, cruelty to children, I don't think you should get a bond. Now, Walker, who is this one, Justin Walker of Alpharetta, faces charges of heroin, cell possession, and cruelty to animals, according to the Fulton jail records. And as of Wednesday, he remained in jail with a $20,000 bond. So the only reason he probably didn't get out is he couldn't afford that damn bond. Let's go ahead and get this fair use popping, and I will show you guys the one and only news video that appeared. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. I actually have a theory, AlphaWorks. You're thinking that they snitched on each other, which is probably true, but I'm going to tell you who I think actually snitched on them to begin with, and I'm gonna show you guys this video, and I want to know what you guys think. This is the one and only news video that's out there, out of like everywhere I could find.
Suspected drug house, and in the process they found used syringes, drug paraphernalia, and deadly drugs.
And what's even worse, investigators say they found an infant living in the filthy home, as well as 2 malnourished animals right there on the property. As
Fox 5's Kerry Charles tells us now, officials were led to that home by a tip.
A drug bust that rocked this now quiet neighborhood may actually be something more.
I just think that this may be the strangest God-sent intervention, you know, that may bring him back from the brink and help him become the man that he was meant to be.
A multi-agency task force zeroed in on this brown house in the 400 block of Michael Drive in Alpharetta.
People were coming out with their hands behind their back, and I knew who lived there, so I was distressed.
The response, because of a tip.
It was believed drugs were being sold out of and used on this property.
Inside, police say they found heroin, fentanyl, methamphetamine, and illegally obtained prescription meds.
The house was filthy. There was a baby inside, a 6-month-old, that apparently was staying there with its mother.
Behind the house,
inside the shed, were 2 dogs, and the dogs had neither water or food, and it was over 90 degrees outside.
Bailey McKay has known one of those arrested last Thursday since he was born. She says Justin Walker has been in a battle with drugs.
I just hope people remember that human beings are flawed, and I would like to see them come back. And I feel like the Alpharetta Police Department, the task force, may have saved his life.
Kerry Charles, Fox 5 News.
Wow. Well, DFX took the child from the house and placed him with his grandparents. One of the dogs removed has a broken leg. Both were taken to Fulton County Animal Control.
I know that was a lot to grasp all at once, so I'm not going to just play that video once. I'm actually going to play it again, and I'm going to let you guys watch this again. First of all, Alpha Works is correct with what he said in the chat, based on what I believe. Now, also, my guy Mike Wash said she looks like a user. That's why I'm bringing this up. I want you to listen to how deep her voice is. I want you guys to pay attention to when she's giving the interview. And I want you guys to notice the tone of her voice. And then I want you to look at the sagginess of her face. And then I want you guys to also notice that look, that glazed look in her eyes. And in her mouth looks kind of crazy. And she said that she hopes that these people come back. I want you guys to notice that she said she hopes that those people come back. She believes that the police saved his life by arresting him so he could turn his life around. I've known him ever since he was a little bitty kid. I'm going to play, and I'm telling you guys, this is why I love my brother Tommy Sotomayor, and shout out to him. If you guys haven't seen Fatherless America movie, look at fatherlessamerica.com. Awesome documentary. Shout out to my brother Tommy Sotomayor, my brother Relationship Rehab, who is live right now. I'm going to play this again, and I'm going to show you guys this video because I caught this watching it the very first time. So I want you guys to watch this video again, and then I want you guys to tell me if you noticed anything in this very short video, okay? Let's go ahead and play the video again. And also, you guys, please hit that thumbs up. It'll share our stream and let everybody else know that we are live. We are the AFC. You guys can save my life right now.
Suspected drug house, and in the process, they found used syringes, drug paraphernalia, and deadly drugs.
And what's even worse, investigators say they found an infant living in the filthy home, as well as 2 malnourished animals right there on the property. As
Fox 5's Kerry Charles tells us now, officials were led to that home by a tip.
A drug bust that rocked this now quiet neighborhood may actually be something more.
I just think that this may be the strangest.
I want you guys to notice her name is Bailey McKay, okay? I want you guys, I'm gonna rewind this, and I'm gonna let you guys watch this. And also, thank you to Partially Off-Grid, and Homesteading, who donated $1.99 by way of the Super Chat. So if you guys want to donate to the Super Chat, I really would appreciate if you guys would donate tonight. Thank you guys so much. Let's rewind this video.
More.
I just think that this may be the strangest God-sent intervention, you know, that may bring him back from the brink and help him become the man that he was meant to be.
A multi-agency task force zeroed in on this brown house in the 400 block of Michael Drive in Alpharetta.
People were coming out with their hands behind their back, and I knew who lived there.
She said she know who lived there, okay? Just want to throw that out there.
So I was distressed.
The response, because of a tip.
It was believed drugs were being sold out of and used on this property.
Inside, police say they found heroin, fentanyl, methamphetamine, and illegally obtained prescription meds.
The house was filthy. There was a baby inside, a 6-month-old, that apparently was staying there with its mother.
Behind the house.
Inside the shed were 2 dogs, and the dogs had neither water or food, and it was over 90 degrees outside.
Bailey McKay has known one of those arrested last Thursday since he was born. She says Justin Walker has been in a...
I want you guys to look at his face. You guys look at his face. What the hell happened to his face? It looks like somebody took like a chunk of an ugly stick and just rammed him in the face with it. Do you guys see his face? Look at his face. Oh my God. He looks horrible. He looks ridiculous.
Battle with drugs.
I just hope people remember that human beings are flawed, and I would like to see them come back. And I feel like the Alpharetta Police Department, the task force, may have saved his life.
Let's back that up. I want you guys to hear what she said again.
With drugs.
I just hope people remember that human beings are flawed, and I would like to see them come back. And I feel like the Alpharetta Police Department, the task force, may have saved his life.
I want you guys to think about this, okay? We're going to be serious for a moment, okay? All jokes aside. This woman said that people are flawed. People are flawed. That is her excuse. That is her excuse for these drug dealers having a 6-month-old boy around any drugs that could actually kill him. Just a little bit of fentanyl could kill an adult. So what do you guys think that could do to a little baby? To a little baby. There was also heroin. They say there was cocaine, and there were drug paraphernalia objects around the house. These guys were clearly dealing drugs, and I want you guys to also understand this. This is also proving the level of care that people have for children. The level of children is very, very low, okay? She cares more about this grown-ass fucking pirate-looking motherfucker rather than a 6-month-old baby. And I want you guys to also notice, that she did not mention the little baby one time. Nobody talked about the little baby, let alone the dogs. I could give a damn about the dogs, okay? But I want you guys to also understand the fact that she did not talk about the baby. She talked about a grown man who she knew since a baby. So if you cared about him when he was a baby, then why did you not care about this little baby that was 6 months old living inside of this house, which you guys could have accidentally have killed the baby? Somebody could have came and robbed you for your drugs and for your money and anything else that you had inside of that house. One thing that you guys also should know is whenever you're cooking paraphernalia, whenever you guys are cooking methamphetamines, what also can happen? The house can catch on fire because you are cooking chemicals inside of a house that needs to be aerated. It needs to have oxygen. When you don't have the proper flow of oxygen in the house, they could actually catch on fire and it could kill everyone inside the house. I'm going to replay her interview. I want you guys to listen to what this dumb broad Bailey McKay had to say again. Let's listen again.
Bus that rocked this now quiet neighborhood may actually be something more.
I just think that this may be the strangest God-sent intervention, that may bring him back from the brink.
I want you guys to listen at this again.
Neighborhood may actually be something more.
I just think that this may be the strangest God-sent intervention.
It was a strange God-sent intervention? Or did you take your strange God-sent intervention ass to the telephone and call the police, the 911, the task force? Not that that's a bad thing, but I'm just saying it wasn't a strange God-sent intervention. Remember, she's expressing that she cares about this grown man that she's known since a little kid. Therefore, that lets me know that she probably tried to intervene.
A drug bust that rocked this now quiet neighborhood may actually be something more.
I just think that this may be the strangest God-sent intervention.
That you created. You did it. You called. You snitched. It is what it is.
That may bring him back from the brink and help him become the man that he was meant to be.
A multi-agency task force zeroed in on this brown house in the 400 block of Michael Drive in Alpharetta.
People were coming out with their hands behind their back, and I knew who lived there, so I was distressed.
The response, because
their hands behind their back, and I knew who lived there.
Look at her face. Look at her hair. Ma'am, why did you have to come out of the house looking like that with your deep voice? Oh my God, you look horrible. Tell me that it doesn't look like she was on some type of meth. It is in the middle of the day, ma'am. Why do you look like that? Why? Why does your face and hair and skin and eyeballs look like that? She looks like a user. Tell me, am I lying, guys? Am I lying? I think I'm being for real right now.
So I was distressed.
The response, because of a tip.
It was believed drugs were being sold out of and used on this property.
Inside, police say they found heroin, fentanyl, methamphetamine, and illegally obtained prescription meds.
The house was filthy. There was a baby inside, a 6-month-old, that apparently was staying there with its mother.
Behind the house,
Inside the shed were 2 dogs, and the dogs had neither water or food, and it was over 90 degrees outside.
Bailey McKay has known one of those arrested last Thursday since he was born. She says Justin Walker has been in a battle with drugs.
I just hope people remember that human beings are flawed, and I would like to see them come back. And I feel like the Alpharetta Police Department, the task force, may have saved his life.
Kerry Charles, Fox 5 News.
Okay, guys, I'm going to get rid of my stupid voice, okay? Because I think that that woman has a stupid voice. And I think that her caring about a grown man, probably her drug supplier, is probably the reason why she told on him. Maybe because he was not giving her more free methamphetamine drugs. Let's talk about this for a minute. First and foremost, in my opinion, this is not what I know for a fact. I believe that that woman that y'all just seen on the screen, first of all, probably done sucked down and snorted and shot up a lot of them drugs that them fools was probably cooking up over that house. I'm just throwing it out there. Second of all, I can almost guarantee you that she was the one that told, because she seems to care and she was the neighbor. I'm pretty sure that she was the first one that stepped out there. She was probably the first one that saw something and said something. She saw something and said something, right? I get it. Nothing wrong with that, because these people were doing something bad. And again, you didn't hear her mention anything about the 6-month-old boy. To me, that's a problem, because you care more about this dude right here. He's grown. In my opinion, if he wanted to throw his life away, and these people ain't gonna be nothing. They're never gonna be anything. Like I say, I don't understand why that they let them out on such a low bond. It is what it is based on what they charged them with. But I'm just saying that it seemed like nobody seemed to care about the little 6-month-old boy that was inside of that house. Screw the dogs. Y'all should have cared more about that little boy, in my opinion, and the mother. I don't understand what her reasoning was, what her rationale was for this, and by far she got the harshest penalty, and I believe that it was justified. I think that she should have got the harshest penalty. Because in my opinion, that is the worst injustice you can do for these kids, is to put them in bad positions. It is your job as a custodial parent. Forget that whole, well, it's a woman, it's a mother. No. We're going to start playing this game fair. If you're a custodial parent, then you should be held to a higher level, a higher standard. You should be held more accountable, because those children depend on you for everything that they get. They cannot speak for themselves, and they cannot defend themselves. All they can do is deal with what you give them. And if you give them some bullshit, then I think that you need to get some bullshit in return when it comes to how much jail time you get. That is my opinion. I hope that they hold on, let me go back. Let me go back to my photo. You, sir, I hope that they throw your ass in jail for a long time. You, sir, I hope that they throw your ass in jail for a long time. You, sir, with that ugly, smug smile on your face, I hope they throw you in jail for a long time. You, ma'am, I hope that they throw the book at you and put you in jail, and I hope that you never get a chance to see your kid again, because in my opinion, you guys have heard me say this, maybe you'll hear somebody else repeat it, but you can let them know that you heard it from the AFC, that if a person puts a child in hurt, harm, or dangerous way, they should never get a second opportunity to kill a kid. You guys catch me? A custodial parent should never get a second opportunity to hurt
or harm or murder a kid. In my opinion, you should be done as a parent. You shouldn't even be allowed to procreate anymore when you put children in danger. That's what we stand for. We're speaking from the children's perspective, from their shoes, from their viewpoint. This is your boy DJ Just J. We are the AFC, and what does that stand for? The Advocates for Children, okay? Thank you guys for listening to this story, and we're going to wrap it up, and maybe we'll do an update if they give us some more information. But other than that, man, thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll see you guys on the next stream, all right? Just like that, guys, thank you guys so much for joining us, and I'll try to start doing these streams a little bit earlier, but I want to thank all of you guys that came through. Shout out to my brother Relationship Rehab. I know you were on your stream, but I did make sure and shout you out, bro, so I definitely appreciate that. You're not used to me cussing. Hey, man, go back and watch my old streams, like every other word out my mouth. Hey, as Relationship Rehab, my old streams were damn near unwatchable. Skohar should know. He been around for a while. How were my old streams when I used to run my panels? How did I used to speak? Nothing like this. I've cleaned it up quite a bit. Like I used to watch my old streams and I'm like, golly, like, woo. I wouldn't even have put those streams up. Like looking back on it in hindsight. But again, I think that's a good thing. The fact that, we can grow and that we can get better over time. And hopefully you guys can kind of see the progress in me. I'm trying my best to get better with reading because I do a horrible job of reading. I used to be really, really good at reading back in the day when I was a kid. And then I just fell out of love with reading. And I literally would not read a thing. I wouldn't read instructions. I wouldn't read anything. So it's taken me some time to start getting used to being able to read articles and things like that. And I've been doing my best to try to get better. You missed the panels. I do kind of miss the panels, but I just don't miss the BS that came with the panels. So hopefully you kind of understand where I'm coming from. I miss having some of y'all on the panels. I miss having the panels, but I think that it was just way too many people that that misused and abused it. That's pretty much it. Then it kind of became to a point to where, I don't know, like everybody kind of wanted to steal the show and wanted the show to be about them and wanted to be this important person and all of that. And I get it. I get it, man. But like I say, in my opinion, I think that if we are going to be on this YouTube platform, I think that we have to be making an impact because every single day, man, we're losing kids. Every single day, these kids are in fucked up positions. These kids are being starved. These kids are being stabbed. These kids are being beat. These kids are being hidden. These kids are being kicked down fucking stairs. These kids are being run over like they're speed bumps. These kids are being talked about like crazy. This kid is ugly. This kid is ugly. Like, man, they do some of the worst stuff ever to these kids. You know what I mean? So, but yeah. It's crazy, man. I just think that we have to elevate our level of care for the kids because they are the most innocent of us. And I think I've told you guys this before. The reason why I don't talk about these police shootings and these situations with your Sandra Bland and your Kanika Jenkins and all of these other people, I want you guys to remember and your what's that guy's name out of New York? I forget his freaking name. Eric Garner and all of those people. They were grown. Those are grown adults. They got a chance to live life and see life, and they put themselves in bad positions in life. But to me, the kids have a chance. The kids need an opportunity to see life and to be able to experience life. Grown adults, you make your bed, you lay in it. I can't sit there and be advocating for no adults. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Now, again, man, thank you guys so much for listening. And, shout out to all of you guys. If you guys want to contribute to the platform, you guys know how that works. Just holla at your boy. Let me shout out two people real quick, which is Empress Jacqueline. Are you in the chat? And she said, love your show. So Empress Jacqueline hit us up in Cash App. Thank you very much. And also to my brother Relationship Rehab. So those are two good ones that came in. I just need to start streaming earlier. So that's my apologies. But again, if you guys are going to be in the Dallas area, anywhere out there, Carrollton, Fort Worth, Arlington, Grand Prairie, Plano, anywhere around there, Fort Worth, let me know. Email me. I will be out there only Thursday, and I'll be trying to head back Friday. But I'll be more than happy to try to catch up with anybody in that area, okay? Supporting my brother as always. So thank you to my brother Relationship Rehab. And thank you to Empress. Jacqueline, I think that was your first time donating. So thank you very much, sweetheart. I really, really appreciate that. So let me see here. I think this might be my first. Yeah, I think this might be my first time seeing you. So yeah, thank you very much. But again, man, I need to just get on a more consistent schedule and try to get these done a little bit earlier. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for listening. Let me ask you guys this. Do you guys want me to go ahead and close it out for the night? Or do you guys want me to go ahead and do another story? Not another story, but actually this one kind of has something to do with the kids, but it kind of doesn't. It's actually more or less a breakdown of a video that I saw. It's a music video. So I don't know if you guys have to go to work in the morning or whatever it is that y'all have to do. But if you guys want me to do another video, I can actually do another stream if you guys want me to. So it's up to you. Jay is a hugger. Yes, I am. I am a hugger. Big hugger. Do more. Okay. I really wanted to take some notes with this. I'm going to do this on the fly. I'm going to do this on the fly for you guys. So I'm going to cut this out on the replay. Or am I? No. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. Let me think. Fuck it. Because otherwise this thing will get old, it'll get cold. This is unrelated to this story, so people are going to look at this and they're going to look at this weird. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let's see. All right, I'll do it. So, for you guys that are here, sit back, relax. To the people that come in and say, hey, this is not the same story that was advertised, and just tell them that, you know, we're doing this is part 2. And I don't really know how to split it on the fly. Or can I split this on the fly? Nope. Ooh, shit. Let me not stop the stream. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Yeah, whatever. We're going to go ahead and just do it from here. All right, here we go, guys. So here's a little bit of a special surprise. I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a video that I ran across that I thought was pretty interesting. So this is part 2, okay? Let me back this up. Let's go to show. It is in... I think it was... No, it was In and Out videos. God, I hate this fucking update. Whatever happened, I hate this thing. Where is it at? It was so many of these I wanted to do. Okay. All right, you guys ready? In the recording, you can split it. How? In the recording... Oh, shit. I'm going to not do that. I don't know what I just did, Jason. Let me not mess this up. I feel like I'm going to mess up something. Yeah, let me not mess with that. Or yes, I guess I can. I guess I can. I could do that. Okay, good idea, Jason. Let me try that. Let me try that. All right, guys, let me preface this video before you see it, because you guys did not get a chance to see the title or the thumbnail. But for the people that are going to be watching this tomorrow, we'll premiere it so you guys can take a look at it, okay? But what this video is going to be about is something that was posted in our fan page on Facebook. So if you guys are not part of that fan page, then that's also where you'll see when me and a couple other moderators will post when Tommy goes live, when I go live, and when Relationship Rehab goes live. But it's also a great group to really just see a lot of where our content comes from and a lot of stuff that y'all don't get a chance to see on YouTube because it doesn't allow it. You can actually watch a lot of this stuff on Facebook or on Tommy's website. Okay. Yes, this is a new show right now. So yeah, we're doing a new show, and yeah, we'll upload the a different thumbnail and all of that stuff at a later point. So we're gonna do this on the fly, and I'm gonna do my best to try to make sure and clean this up on the replay. So we're actually gonna do a couple of these. All right. So hopefully you guys are ready. Let's go ahead and get into this. All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you to this stream. This is your host, DJ Just J with Just Dimes ENT, the host of the Soto Podcast. The AFC means we advocate for children first. I ran across this video on Facebook, and I thought it was interesting that somebody posted it in our fan page. And I wanted to kind of get you guys input on this. And some of you people that are watching this live will be able to comment now, but the people watching this on the replay, I want you to leave your comments on this particular news video, or not a news video, but this music video. And I want to know what you guys think about this. And the title of it is this guy named this song, Let White Kids Say the Word Nigga. Okay? And clearly you guys can see from the text here that whoever initially re-showed this was not very happy about it, okay? But I saw a lot of different things in this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys this video, but we're going to play it under the fair use law because we have the ability to make commentary on videos, even in music videos, but I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the fair usage. So let's go ahead and get it and let me know what you guys think. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. And also, if you guys have any particular thoughts or feelings on the N-word, then you guys can actually post your thoughts and your feelings. Let me try to, I'm going to try to expand this and make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it better, okay? So let me, no, that's probably a good ratio. Let's go ahead and leave it like that for now. All right, guys, let's take a look and tell me what you guys think. Keep an open mind.
Anybody can be my nigga, man. To be real, everybody nigga to me, you know what I'm saying? I say my nigga all the time, you know, I be a white dude, black people, you know what I'm saying? Don't matter who it is, I just be like, yo, what's good, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, nigga, that's just a word, bro, like, we can't, the word only have as much power as you put into it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tap into a deeper level, you know what I'm saying? Think higher.
Let the white kids say nigga, let the white kids say nigga, let the white kids say nigga, let the white kids say nigga. They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls ain't trippin', boo. White man be my nigga too. Let the white kids say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls ain't trippin', boo. White man be my nigga too. I don't fight hate with hate. Keep the hate out my face. People be so amazed by what I'm about to say. Everybody is a nigga. White, black, yellow, brown. Skin color don't matter. You can still be down. I ain't never been racist. I ain't never been dumb. Either smart or you stupid. You can only pick one. Started out Pangea, then the continental drift. Different sides of the equator. Now we look like this. My brother, my sisters. Don't we all bleed red? Don't we all shit brown? Yeah, you heard what I said. So what he said, nigga. Am I supposed to get mad? No, my favorite color green. Can it help me get a bag? Let the white kids say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls ain't trippin', boo. White man be my nigga too. Let the white kids say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls, I ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too. What would Martin Luther King say? What would Martin Luther King do? Had a dream about white women. Got me feeling like a king too. Free at last, free at last. Got friends, tell them come through. One white girl, one black. Bust two nuts, 1, 2. Can we all get along? What has the world come to? I just think we should love. We should kick it like Kung Fu. Why do we fight over coloring? Them are Crips and Republicans. We should focus on some other shit, like improving the government. You ain't no different from me. Ain't you from Adam and Eve? You can say nigga with me. Don't you be trying to be mean? Got the blood of a king. It ain't no hate in my heart. I forgive y'all ancestors. Can't let it tear us apart. Let the white kids say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls, I ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too. Let the white kids say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls, I ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too.
All right. How about that? Let's talk about this. Let's break this down. And again, shout out to you guys. This is part 2. You guys are not watching the same video. This is a completely different video, okay? Now, what I want to point out to you guys is this video. First and foremost, let's take a look at the text that's on here. And this guy, whoever reposted this, said, wait, he made a song called Let the White Kids Say Nigga, and he's wearing a Confederate flag, sold his soul for attention. But I want you guys to notice, I'm a big person on symbolism, and you have to listen to the words that people are saying as opposed to just hearing something or having a perceived notion about something, okay? Now, I want you guys to take a look at this. We're going to break this down together, okay? And I know that you guys have your thoughts about what you saw, and I'm going to show you guys what I saw and how I saw it. Okay, because initially I was like, yo, this has got to be the oddest, craziest video I've seen in a while, even though we've watched a lot of crazy videos. But let's break this down together. Let's break this down together. He did wear it in the beginning of the video, yes, but I want to point something out to you guys about that. So let's watch this again. Let's do this together, okay? And if you guys are watching the stream, click the thumbs up. Trust me, we're going to break this down. Let's get it.
Anybody can be my nigga, man. To be real, everybody a nigga to me. You know what I'm saying?
And I want you guys to notice, he said, anybody can be my nigga, right? So you have to remember, as black people, what do we try to tell each other the reason why we call each other nigga? What's the reason that we call each other nigga? Because it's not a word I don't really use, like, really at all. Not even really with my friends, okay? We usually say that this word used towards each other is a term of endearment. So if it's a term of endearment based only on skin color, and you can use that between each other, then why, if we don't have hate for other people, nor should we have hate for other people, why shouldn't any terms of endearment apply to other people? So he's saying, hey, if that black dude is my nigga, then this dude is my friend. Why can't he be also used in a term of endearment? Because I love this guy over here. I love this guy over here. This is my bro. This is my friend, right? So I get that part of it. Let's move on.
I say my nigga all the time. You know, I be a white dude. Black.
And he admitted the fact that he said he uses the word all the time. A lot of black people, a lot of hood people do use the word all the time.
Don't matter who it is. I just be like, yo, what's good, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, nigga, that's just a word, bro. Like,
now, again, people try to tell us, other races, including some people that are righteous in our community, try to tell us it's a bad word to use. And what are we trying to do in rebuttal it? We say, you know what? It's just a word to me. It's not that big of a deal. I don't see it that way. I hear a lot of people use that excuse. What they always try to do is they try to make it seem like it's cool in this scenario, but put it in another scenario and it's completely wrong. It's a bad thing to do. But I'm also point out to you guys about a lot of other words that we use that are considered to be terms of endearment, but if you say it to the wrong person or to the wrong race or to the wrong sex, it's perceived totally different. Yes, he's wearing the Confederate flag, but I'm gonna point something out to you at the end of the video.
The word only have as much power as you put into it.
He said the word only has as much power as you put to it. And in my opinion, this word has been given a lot of power by us, really for no reason. It's just the fact of us calling each other all types of bad names. And if I call you a punk, well, that word might not mean something to you, and it might mean something like a lot to another person, okay? Women call each other bitches. Well, women call each other bitches and it might not mean nothing. But the wrong woman say it to the wrong woman, it might mean something. If a man says that to another woman, it might be something really, really bad, right? Thank you, Jason. They get offended if somebody outside of a circle of their choosing, they'll get mad about it if a person outside of that circle uses those words. And nigga is very, very similar to bitch. You say it's a term of endearment. Oh yeah, that's my bitch. Hey bitch, what you doing, bitch? And this and that, right? But if I say that to a woman, hey bitch, is she gonna take that in a positive way? No. But I also want to point something else out to you. I don't believe that anybody should use a word or term that you wouldn't want somebody to use towards you. If you're gonna take it in a what do they call it? If you're gonna get offended by a word, then I don't think that you should be using that word. So if I'm gonna use a word and I'm gonna say, you know, my partner, and let's say I use partner for my closest friends, but if somebody that's not one of my closest friends uses the word partner and I get mad about it, then maybe it's a word that maybe I shouldn't be using. If I'm gonna get mad about the word nigga, then maybe it's a word that I should not be using, period. I'm sorry, we gotta grow up. We can't be like, you know what, you know, white people made up this word and now we're trying to take it back. No, that's a dumb thing. It was meant to be a bad word. So why would we use it to describe ourselves and for us to use that towards each other? And I want you guys to also think about this. There's also another couple of words that we use all the time that those same white people gave us back in the day. How about words like coon? How about words like soft shoeing, tap dancing, Uncle Tom? You guys kind of get my drift? All of those words came around slavery and segregation times, did they not? Yeah, I don't think people are going to like this video that much. Let's go ahead and move on. Y'all want to call us coons and call us Uncle Toms, and we're supposed to get mad about the word nigga, but y'all use those same words that came from slavery in order to tear us down. If you don't like us, those same type of words are meant to use to tear us down. So why should we use this word, and why should we get mad when other people use this word, when we continue to use this word so blatantly in our music and in our everyday dialect, right? Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta tap into a deeper level, you know what I'm saying? Think higher.
Let the white kid say nigga. 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 They probably gonna say it anyway.
I'm gonna point something out about what he said. They are probably using this word anyway. Some of them, or a lot of them, are doing it behind your back. So how are you gonna stop them from doing it behind your back? This country allows you to protect yourself nowadays. You cannot just walk up to a white person who used that word and beat them down. Because you know what's gonna happen nowadays? Nowadays, they're going to take their opportunity to shoot you down in the street if that's how you really feel. Nobody's going to allow you to attack them anymore. Ain't nobody scared of gangs no more. Ain't nobody scared of thugs no more. Ain't nobody scared of black people getting offended by the word nigga. Matter of fact, if you act like niggas and you act ignorant out here in the streets and you're constantly showing your worst side, people are getting tired of that type of behavior everywhere. We're tired of the negative behavior. Y'all hate the negative stereotypes. So why do you continue to employ those negative stereotypes in your behavior? Right? That's what I'm talking about. He said they're probably going to use the word anyway. And you guys have actually noticed that more and more people are starting to catch white people on camera calling black people niggas. Not baby, well, some of it's based on what they do, but a lot of them are just saying it because, you know what? They're tired of black people being hypocrites about everything. We're going to use this word, nigga, 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 all damn day. But the second that a white person says it, oh, they are racist. They have to die, this and that, and such. But every bit of help that we get from those same group of people. And I've told you guys, white folks are getting tired of it. They're getting tired of us being hypocrites. If you guys say that they run the world, then I'm telling you guys, they are absolutely getting tired of us being hypocrites in their world, their land, their system. Let's go.
They already said every day, white girls ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too. Let the white kid say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already said every day, white girls ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too.
And I also want to point out something about these little kids, and shout out to the little kids. I think that he actually did a really, really good job with this video because there's a lot of symbolism in here if you guys actually pay attention. These little kids, and I'm going to tell you guys something. Something is beautiful about the fact that he incorporated these kids into this, okay? Like, most kids don't know anything about hate. Hate has to be taught, okay? And I'm going to tell you guys, I've met a lot of people and I've met a lot of kids, and kids just love to have fun. Kids don't want to be disrespected. Kids want to have fun. They want to be friends with everybody and all of that good stuff. And I'm not saying that they should be using this word. I'm not saying that they should be using this word at all. But what I'm saying is that we should not be encouraging kids to say bad things at all. They should be using any type of curse words, any type of disparaging words, or anything like that, right? But I'm going to tell you guys this. Have you guys ever heard of this term called cultural appropriation? Cultural appropriation. I know I can't say it properly. My mouth has a hard time trying to pronounce these words because of the fact that I've been using, you know, this dumbass slang for a long ass time, right? Cultural appropriation. We get mad as black people when white people or white kids act so-called black, wear so-called black hairstyles, act cool, act hip, enjoy hip hop. We get mad when they rap, when they freestyle, when they can dance, when they have rhythm. We look at these things as good things that is being taken away from us. But that's my whole point, is the fact that why do we get so mad when we want something to be celebrated, but we don't want anybody else to partake in that same thing that we're celebrating? That's just wrong. Because as soon as white people create something that they want to celebrate, we get mad whenever people want to be like, you know what? We don't want black people in this. We don't want black people to participate in this. What do we call them? We call them racist, right? So what do you call it whenever black people turn around and start acting white? Whenever they turn around and take white hairstyles, whenever they turn around and go do things that are considered to be white looking. All these weaves and all of that stuff with the stringy hair and the straight hair, that's not normal, natural black culture hair. But they don't have it. They're not entitled to be able to get upset the fact that we're culturally appropriating them. We're just switching it up. Well, in that case, why can't they switch it up? But that's part of what I'm talking about. We need to live in a world that's fair. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's move on.
Nigga, let the white kids say nigga. They probably gon' say it anyway. They already said every day. White girls ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too. I don't fight hate with hate. No.
I don't fight hate with hate. Ooh, how deep is that? I'm gonna let y'all hear him say that again.
White man be my nigga too. I don't fight hate with hate. No. I don't fight hate with hate. White man be my nigga too. I don't fight hate with hate.
You ever heard the term, you don't fight fire with fire, right? How do you fight fire? Let me see if anybody can answer that question. Do you fight fire with fire? If you do or don't, tell me what you would fight fire with. You've heard a lot of people say fight fire with fire. That is not how you fight fire. And you don't fight hate with hate. Let me see if somebody knows the answer to that. Do you fight fire with fire? And if not, what do you fight fire with? I know you guys are about 30 seconds behind me. You're a little bit behind me. So I'm going to wait on you guys' answer for that. Thank you, Jason Gunn. Thank you, Empress. Thank you, Martin. Depends on the type of fire. You know what, Skohar? Wait till I see you in person, sir. Wait until I see you in person. I'm going to fight hate with you, sir. I always thought that was weird when people say you fight fire with fire. No, you fight fire with water or fire extinguishers. I guess you could do that. You suffocate the fire. Thank you. Yes. Yes. So in this video, that's specifically what he's talking about. You don't fight hate with hate. That is not how you combat hate. If you guys listen to Martin Luther King, what did Martin Luther King say? He gonna turn the other cheek, right? A lot of you guys love y'all some Martin Luther King, don't you? Y'all love the King, don't you? Not even the King. Y'all love the King, the K-A-N-G. Y'all love the King. Fight fire with water chemicals or lack of oxygen. Martin Luther King did not fight hate and racism with more hate and racism. Am I right or am I wrong? Don't y'all love the King? Please, somebody in the chat, let me know if y'all love the King. Do y'all love the King of black people? Right? I'm not going to let you have it both ways. You can't be like, I agree with Martin Luther King, but then you don't agree with the methods that he used in order to try to progress black people in the United States of America. Am I right or am I wrong? Y'all got to tell me. Y'all got to tell me when your boy is wrong. You heard me? You don't fight hate with hate. Again, message. Let's go, young man. Let's get it.
Keep the hate out my face. People be so amazed by what I'm about to say. Fight hate with hate. Keep the hate out my face. People be so amazed by what I'm about to say. White girls, I ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too. I don't fight hate with hate. Keep the hate out my face. People be so amazed.
He said, I don't fight hate with hate. Keep the hate out my face. Right? You don't disrespect me, I won't disrespect you. I don't like the word nigga, so I'm not going to use the word nigga towards you or anybody else. Therefore, it should reciprocate. You guys see how a lot of these things that I say are starting to come back into form? Right? Let's move on.
By what I'm about to say. Okay. Everybody is a nigga. What? White, black, yellow, brown. Really? Skin color don't matter.
Now, you heard what he said. He said everybody is a nigga, white, red, yellow, or brown. So what is the term and what is the definition of nigga? Based on what we've described it as, it's supposed to be an ignorant person. And we always say, well, white people do it too. White people do it too. Ain't y'all heard the pro-black say that? White people do it too. Well, then fine. Then that means also that white people can also be ignorant. Red, yellow, brown, blue, purple people can also be ignorant. Pretty deep, huh? Or is it deep?
You can still be down. I ain't never been racist. I ain't never been dumb. Either smart or you stupid. You can only pick one. Started out Pangea, then the continental drift. Different sides of the equator. Now we look like this. My brother, my sisters, don't we all bleed red?
My brother, my sister, don't we all bleed red?
Don't we all shit brown? Yeah, you heard what I said. So what he said, nigga.
And I want you guys to also remember another point that he made right there is the fact that he said that we have more in common than we do different. And I want you guys to remember this because I thought it was a very powerful statement. And of course, my ass would not have this ready right now. Oh, Lord. I wish I could find that quote. Let me see if I can find it. I bet you I can't find it. Let me see. I bet you I could find it. Hold on. I'll take a moment. We got time. You guys are up. I'm going to try to find that quote. Yep. We are all humans until race disconnected us, religion separated us, politics divided us, and wealth classified us. Have you guys ever heard that before? I'm glad I was able to remember that I could just simply Google search that. We are all humans and we have more in common with each other until this stupid thing that we all breathe the same air, we all drink the same water, we all eat the same food, we all poop the same, we all use the same toilets, we all use the same showers, we all live under the same type of abodes, we all drive the same kind of cars, wear the same kind of drawers and underwear and shoes, we all love children, at least we should, right? We got so much more in common until this stupid thing like what skin hue, what culture you are separated us. And I'm going to tell you guys, as a kid, when I was growing up, I never realized how many Middle Eastern people I used to be around. Like when I used to play soccer and my little brother played soccer back in the day, I never realized that our two head coaches, our head coach and our assistant coach, were Middle Eastern, and half of the kids on that team were Middle Eastern kids. We had a few white kids on the team and a couple black kids on the team, my brother and our stepbrother at the time. I just saw it as, hey, this is Coach such and such. I never saw it as race. So even as a kid, I didn't see race like that. That had to be taught to me. You understand? That visual difference had to be taught to me. And I'm going to tell you, I actually like the ignorance better. I was more in bliss than when I didn't realize that, hey, this person is from a completely different place. Like, no, I just saw them as, hey, this is this person. We like to do the same thing. We like to have fun. We like to talk. These people cool. That's just this person, right? We were all humans until race disconnected us, religion separated us, politics divided us, and wealth classified us. Remember that. Let's keep going.
Am I supposed to get mad? No, my favorite color green. Can it help me get a bag? Let the white kid say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too.
And you also notice how the little white boy, as a little kid, he wore a do-rag, and as he got bigger, he still like he just liked to wear his do-rag, right? Some people say that's a cultural appropriation, but it's a lot of stuff that black people do that is considered to be cultural appropriation, even though white people don't tell you that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. But I'll tell you guys this. If everybody learns to respect everybody, what difference does it make what a person dresses, how a person's dialect is, how hood they are, or anything like that? The world will be a much better place if everybody just simply respected each other. Kids don't see a color until an adult teaches it. Thank you. Yep. We were taught race and we were taught a lot of things. Thank you, Jason Gunn.
Let the white kid say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day.
And I think this is funny because you notice how the white boy is trying to be like the black boy in this situation, right? The black dude said, man, that's not how you do it. And he snatched the do-rag off his head and he said, now brush your hair. What's cool about this is the fact that he said, if you're going to do our culture, how about you do our culture right? This is how you really do it. And guess what? If the black man teaches this white kid how to do his culture properly, then shouldn't it also reciprocate that when it's time for white people to show black people how to do their culture properly, then we can do it also right. You see what I'm saying? So if these people are running the world and they're running companies and they're running everything that we have, if we can start showing them some things that they want to know about us and how we get down, then maybe they'll start to show us how they get down. And then in turn, we can better ourselves. You see how that works? See how that symbolism works?
Let the white kids say nigga. Let the white kids say nigga. They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls, I ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too. What would Martin Luther King say? What would Martin Luther King do? Had a dream about white women. Got me feeling like a king too. Free at last, free at last. Got friends, tell them come through. One white girl, one black. Bust two nuts, 1, 2.
Oh. I know you guys might not have looked at this before, but he's actually pretty deep with his lyrics. And he talked about Martin Luther King, which is also something I just brought up a minute ago. Pretty deep.
Can we all get along? What has the world?
Now, you guys talked about in this, and you guys can see in the caption, it says he wore a Confederate flag, but look at what he's doing to the Confederate flag. Remember, this is symbolism. So if we look at the Confederate flag as a bad thing, then you see him actually stepping on that flag and moonwalking on that flag to say, you know what? We're done with the old way of thinking. This thing symbolizes hate. Regardless of wherever it came from, the flag symbolizes hate. And he's walking across it. All we're saying is that he's trying to say, let's get away from all of the bad, negative things and let's move towards progression of love for each other. That's what I see. Let's move on.
Come to. I just think we should love. We should kick it like kung fu. Why do we fight over coloring?
Why do we fight over coloring? Skin coloring. We're far past the days of when people fight over reds and blues. Those are the days that I came from. Back in the day, the Bloods and Crips were by far the biggest issue. You had to be very, very careful with what colors you decided to put on that day, or be careful of the colors that you had inside of a shirt that might not even have been that predominant color. That could have got you killed when I was growing up. We have come a long way from a lot of things. But what he's talking about here is skin color.
Can we all get along? What has the world come to? I just think we should love. We should kick it like kung fu. Why do we fight over coloring?
Why do we fight over whites and blacks and browns and yellows? Why do we fight over coloring when the only color that really matters in this United States is green? That's what he said. He said the only color that matters is green. So why are we fighting over coloring? We're spending so much time hating each other and fighting over these stupid ideals of things that are preventing us from getting to the money together. Let's go.
Them are Crips and Republicans. We should focus on some other shit, like improving the government.
We should focus on some other shit, like improving the government. A lot of you people would never have thought that this dude was as deep as he was until I broke it down. I've actually watched some people try to break this down, and they didn't do nothing close to what I just did. Everybody thought that he was probably an idiot for making this song. No, it's actually a pretty damn deep song. He said, instead of us fighting with each other, why don't we improve the government? And the government is actually preventing us from being able to really get to where we need to get in this world. And that is for us to be able to live independently and for us to grow and get better.
You ain't no different from me. Ain't you from Adam and Eve? You can say nigga with me. Don't you be trying to be mean. Got the blood of...
He said, you can say nigga with me, but don't be trying to be mean. And what he's saying is the fact that it depends on the context of the word that you're saying. If I say, oh, bitch, you might not think of it as a bad thing. But if I say, you bitch, you might take it a different way. So it's not the words that matter. What matters is your intentions behind when you say those words. If you're intending to disrespect me, there's a lot of ways that you can say a lot of things. And people know, smart people know when you're trying to be disrespectful, when you call me something. You can be like, oh yeah, that's my boy right there. That's my boy DJ Just J, right? Or you can be like, hey boy, hey DJ Just J, hey boy. Is there a difference? It's the same word. The difference is your intention behind saying that word. If your intention is to disrespect me, then I don't think that anybody should be disrespected, period. That's what he's saying.
No different from me. Ain't you from Adam and Eve? You can say nigga with me. Don't you be trying to be mean?
Don't you be trying to be mean. He's just saying, hey, if you happen to say it because that's what you do, or that's what you've been doing, or that's the culture that you came from, he's just like, hey, just don't be disrespectful with it. Fine.
Got the blood of a king. It ain't no hate in my heart. I forgive y'all ancestors. Can't let it tear us apart.
Ooh. This is what I talk about, the pro-blacks all the time. And this is the part where I'm gonna let this play out. I want y'all to hear this. While we almost got 200 people in the building, please click the thumbs up. I want y'all to hear this last part, and I'm gonna replay this at least a couple times so y'all can hear this. Let's listen again. We gonna get a good show here tonight. Let's listen to this one more time.
Trying to be mean. Got the blood of a king. It ain't no hate in my heart. I forgive y'all ancestors. Can't let it tear us apart.
Let's hear it again.
It ain't no hate in my heart. I forgive y'all ancestors. Can't let it tear us apart.
Let's listen again. Pro-blacks, where y'all at?
Of a king. It ain't no hate in my heart. I forgive y'all ancestors. Can't let it tear us apart.
Where my pro-blacks at? Let's listen at this again.
I'm trying to be mean. Got the blood of a king. It ain't no hate in my heart. I forgive y'all ancestors. Can't let it tear us apart.
Now, how deep is that? How many times have you guys heard me say that? We get mad at people that are probably not even living, or people that are on their way out. Talk about racism and slavery and slave owners and this and that. And you have to go deep into people's lineage to even find out that they were even connected to this stuff. And at the end of the day, the things that are preventing us from getting where we want to be is literally the choices that we make on a day-to-day basis. There is no such thing as white supremacy when other people that look just like us come here from other countries and they can come here and be successful. The only thing that's wrong is the mindset. I've been telling you guys this. Now y'all are hearing it from somebody else. The only thing wrong with us in the United States is the mindset. It's not nothing wrong with the test. It's not that they're culturally biased. It's none of that. It's the fact that our mindsets are wrong. Right? We are mad at white people that live in this country and live in this world right now that have no idea what their ancestors did except for what somebody put in a movie or put in a book and told them what happened. And that's why I've always said, and I believe, that really teaching our kids that type of history really is going to continue to perpetuate the hate. I don't need my daughter to know anything about what happened in slavery days, because you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get her to be productive in school, learn in school, be respectful in school, be cool in school with her friends, and grow friends, and learn to develop relationships, learn to speak, learn to write, learn to problem solve, learn to critically think, and then to turn around and either go to college, get a job, or create a business, which means you're going to also have to know how to employ relationships with people. People always say you get where you are based on who you know. I believe it's also based on the relationships that you create with people, how you relate to people. And I think people relate to people better whenever they have a clear focus and they've been able to interact with people and been able to relate with people. I think you get further in life like that, rather than sitting there looking at everybody for everything that's so different. Look at what side of town he's from. Look at what house he lives in. We've gotten to the point to where they don't even look at like what side of the United States you're on, East Coast or West Coast. They're literally looking at it like, hey man, he's over there on the south side of town and he's a different type of person. Like, what? What? You're in the same city, but you're saying these people over here are completely different just because they're on the northern end of town. We won't even take the time to try to really get to know each other. And again, yes, please, you guys got to check out the movie at fatherlessamerica.com, at fatherlessamerica.com. What a great documentary. What a great documentary. We are mad at people that aren't even living anymore. We're continuing to perpetuate the hate by paying attention to what happened in the past, looking constantly in our rear view, and looking in our rear view, we can't keep the car steady. You're driving a car, but you're steadily looking in your rear view. It's an impossible task. Let's go ahead and finish this video out.
Nigga with me, don't you be trying to be mean. Got the blood of a king, it ain't no hate in my heart. I forgive y'all ancestors, can't let it tear us apart. Let the white kids say nigga, let the white kids say nigga, let the white kids say nigga, let the white kids say nigga. They probably gon' say it anyway, they already say it every day. White girls, I ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too.
Here's the last point that I want to make when he says, man, let the white kids say nigga. You have to remember, look deeper than what he's saying. All he's saying is black people, we have to stop attacking white people. Especially for the words that they use. Because guess what's going to happen? That type of hateful rhetoric and hateful actions will reciprocate itself. And it will come back to bite us in the ass. And then we want to scream injustice. Y'all had no idea that this dude said all of that, did you? You didn't. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. It's pretty deep. And that's why I really, really like this video. I'm going to back this up, let you hear him say it one more time.
Let the white kids say nigga, they probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls, I ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too.
Again. You guys have watched many times when black people have lashed out at white people for using that word, have actually fought and stomped out white people for using that word. But then we don't want to be looked at as violent. We want to be looked at as thinkers when really all we do is we tend to be reactional and emotional. But again, if you want people to believe something about you that does not qualify the stereotypes, then in my opinion, you have to live by the actions. And the actions say that you have to stop being violent. If you don't want to, every time the police pull you over, you don't want to be seen as a violent black person, a person that might flip out because somebody says a word that you don't like. You see how these police interactions continue to keep going bad? Shout out to my brother Relationship Rehab, who does by far some of the best police breakdowns I have ever seen. We keep complaining about these bad interactions that we have with the police, but they continue to see how we react simply to words. Nigga is just a word. It's just a word. There's a lot of words that I don't want to be called, and nigga is not one of them. If you respect me, I'll respect you. I'm going to give you respect, so therefore I expect that respect to reciprocate and come back to me. Don't call me anything disrespectful. I'm definitely not going to call you anything disrespectful. And we know that that word has a negative connotation from it. The word nigga has a negative connotation. If you're going to use it, fine, but I'm not going to be violent towards you for using it. All I'm saying is that if you respect me, I'm going to respect you, or I'm just not going to deal with you. That's the way it should work. Let's finish out this last 30 seconds of this video. Thank you guys so much, man. Click that thumbs up before we wrap up, okay?
Let the white kids say nigga. 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 They probably gon' say it anyway. They already say it every day. White girls, I ain't tripping, boo. White man be my nigga too.
And what he's doing is he's trying to get rid of the hate and racism while he's kicking that flag. Look at that. Right? He said he don't want no more hate. Excellent way to end that video, young man. Excellent way to end that video. I thought that was pretty dope. And again, you guys will never see another breakdown like this of a video like this, because I don't think that we'll ever see another video like this. I'm sure that he's probably gotten a lot of backlash, but I think that if you really, really want change in this world, as a person that is progressive, you have to be willing to take backlash. And I know a lot of my content creators can respect that and actually understand where I'm coming from with that. My brother Relationship Rehab, as well as my brother Tommy Sotomayor, knows that better than anybody does. If you really want change, you have to be willing to deal with that backlash. But that's why we're putting ourselves on the front line in order to preach a message of love. This is a message of love. This is not a message of hate. This is a message of love. Let the white kid say nigga equivocates. Is that a word? Equivocates? Let the white kid say nigga equivocates to let's spread more love. Let's get rid of the hate. That's the message that I see in this video. I think the symbolism is, even though it's very, very, what do you call it? The symbolism is very basic, but it's deep. And I think it was very well thought out. And I got it, brother. If nobody else gets it, I got it. I understand. All right. This is your boy DJ Just J, man. I'm signing out, man. Thank you guys so much for listening. I was looking forward to doing this video, and I'm glad that you guys stayed up with me tonight. 200 people in the building here at 1:35 in the morning Central Standard Time. Thank you guys so much, man, just for supporting our message. And I hope that you guys continue to listen with an open mind and an open heart and continue to advocate for the children, because they cannot speak for themselves. They cannot defend themselves. We have to be the voice for them. We know better. We have the gift of discernment, and I'm very, very appreciative to be able to share my gift with you guys, man. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I am out. All right. I think I might have figured out how to do that, Jason Gunn, man. So I appreciate you suggesting that I do the video like that. So I think I might have figured out how to do that, man. And that's actually pretty damn cool. So whenever I need to do like a part 2, I don't have to create a whole bunch of separate shows, and then I could still upload that video real nice and quick the next day, man. So I think that's pretty dope. Let me go ahead and put that this is the end of the stream so you guys can know. And for everybody that came in there at the end, I apologize to you guys if you guys came in looking for the other show and you guys are wondering like, well, what the hell is this show? It's a different show because we already ended on that one, and you can't actually rewind it until I actually end the show. And I hate that I keep saying the word actually. That's a trigger word for me. But I really appreciate you guys coming through and supporting. And I think, look at that. We actually had people donate. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. You see those icons, those notifications? We actually had people that donated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read those out for you guys. Yes, we did. Especially at this time of night. I always think these are very, very special, man, because I know a lot of you guys probably could have been in bed, sleep, or whatever it is, and I thank you guys for staying up with me. And again, shout out to my brother Tommy Sotomayor. I don't know where he's at or what he's doing, but I want that brother to know that I really, really appreciate him, and I appreciate him for allowing us to just continue to just try to grow this platform, man, and turn it into something positive. To Empress Jacqueline, again, she donated by way of Cash App. If you're listening, sweetheart, I want to thank you again. Oh, God. This is Scholar Boy. I remember. I saw your real name, and I remember who it was. Scholar Boy in the chat, just showing some love. Hit us up in the PayPal, and he showed love by way of $10. So, brother, if you're listening, Scholar Boy, thank you, man, for coming through. I know it's real late, man, and I apologize for doing these shows so late, okay? Thank you, Scholar Boy. This one comes through. This person knows who they are. I see you. Thank you very much. You know who you are. Took on the $5 challenge. Thank you very much. Matter of fact, twice. And then took on a $10 challenge in the same show. Thank you very much. You know who you are. I appreciate that. Also, to my brother, Relationship Rehab, if you're still listening, bro, please subscribe to his channel, guys. He's doing an amazing job, and his audience is growing, and I hope that we continue to keep growing together. So shout out to my brother, Relationship Rehab. Also, shout out to my brother, Tommy Sotomayor. He is going to continue to grow, man. And I just hope that more people continue to listen to him with an open mind and an open heart, because Tommy has a very, very powerful message, you know? So thank you, Real Neighborhood. I appreciate that. Okay. Also, thank you to Rock TNT TV. If you're listening, bro, thank you very much. And also to my guy, Last Chance. And we actually got somebody who donated in Venmo. Lisa Sai donated hashtag AFC with the heart emoji. Thank you very much. To my guy Jacoby and also to DGEPB from the other day, thank you very much, man. If you guys want to donate and contribute to our platform, we speak a message of love, man. Support a platform, man, like the AFC. What does the AFC stand for, guys? The Advocates for Children. And we're going to continue to keep pushing our message of love and respect for the kids. Let me go ahead and close you guys out with some music. Even though we just heard some music, but I'm going to close you out with some more music. Let's see. Let's go with... Uh-oh. Did I lose one of my things? Show music. There we go. I'm going to be real quick with these. Y'all said y'all want to hear Kira. Who said they want to hear Kira? We'll do both the Kira songs, and then we'll close you guys out probably with Jay French. And Miss June Bennett is in here. I know she wants to hear some Kurt Dog. So I'll give y'all some Kurt Dog, Kira, and Jay French. Y'all have a good night, okay? Peace.
Make a clap, make a clap. They can do it like that. Make a clap, make a clap. You can do it like that. Make a clap, make a clap. They can do it like that. Make a clap, make a clap. You can do it like that. Fresh up out of school, finally made it home. There's no homework today. Daddy, where's my phone? Check my Instagram, then my Snapchat. Watching all the stories while I eat my Apple Jacks. Go to YouTube, then I hear this beat. It made me bob my head, clap my hands and stomp my feet. I think I like this, so here's your chance. Turn on the cameras and do the Kira dance. First I slide, then on my head like A, slide. Then on my head like A, then I put one hand up, then I swing and I wave. Put one hand up, then I swing and I wave. Do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance. Now stop and make those shoulders do the running man. Stop and make those shoulders do the running man. Do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance, do the Kira dance. Now stop and make those shoulders do the running man. Stop and make those shoulders do the running man. Watch me whip, watch me work, watch me whip, watch me work, watch me whip, watch me work, watch me whip, watch me work. It's a party, wake my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad come. It's a party, with my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad comes. My name is Kira, it's time to throw a party. I wake up with my friends and the music is started. A lot of people rapping, but you know I'm the hardest. I hope you get the picture like I'm a painting artist. I turn on YouTube or maybe Pandora. My friend named Dora, but she not an explorer. We watching scary movies, we not afraid of horror. Hold up, wake her up, my friends are loud snorer. We take a break, flip the lights, party time now. Head to the bed and we jumping up and down. Acting at the movies and we making crazy sounds. Full of juice and candy, now we getting super loud. Bedtime, yeah, it's kinda late, but we don't care, we still wanna play. Hold up, I hear feet stuffing in this place. Uh-oh, I think my dad's on his way. Run! It's a party, wake my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad come. It's a party, with my friends up, we be dancing, we gon' have fun. Summer party, put your hands up, we get too loud, hear my dad come. This a love shot tray. For you, baby.
It's just Jay and I'm back again. I'm from the north side where we get it in. You know it's Love Shack on the track again.
Relax yourself, dog, please settle down. 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 Relax yourself, dog, please settle down.
My sense of pride got me paranoid. Make it hard to trust, can never fill the void. Kinda like a loner, don't need to have friends. Who can you really trust? Not even best friends. Spin your ends, they pretend, feel what I'm saying. Images portraying, deceit is amazing. Peep the metaphor, I'm kicking knowledge, homie. Elevate your mind, religious testimony. I never was a phony, always kept it real. Oklahoma City, that's where I hang and chill. Always on my grind, barely ever sleep. Sacrifice to get it, family gotta eat. Pardon my position, I'm just on a mission. All my wildest dreams came into fruition. Getting to the money, play the game for keeps. Even in the cold, always got the heat. Just Jay and I'm back again.
Just another day to sit back and parlay with all of the homies. Just another day you having your fun with all of the love. Just another day. Hit you with the vibe. Hit you with the vibe.
It's a love shot chat.
Just Jay and I'm back again. Hit the highway, and then I gassed up. Then went to Fuel City and got my bag up. It's time to get that cash. I mean, I'm about to smash. Just turn the lights on. The flow will never crash. Drinks are going up. I mean, they turning up. Everybody's tipsy, but ain't no throwing up. I press play, they hit the floor, now the party's lit. Ladies on the floor vibing, I'm spinning hits. The club is popping, so you gotta meet us at the spot. On the south side of the D, man, we got it locked. I jumped in the ride, said, bae, I'll see you later. Headed to the front door out to get this paper. I threw on my J's, then put on my jeans. Fresh fade, fresh fitted, man, I'm looking clean. Then I took a shower for about an hour. I let my girl know the plan, so she's never sour. While we laid up, movies on the screen, and my phone rings. It's my homie, and I gotta bring. I mean, I gotta come and bring my A game. Homie, are you busy? I mean, we need you, man.
Straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. Then I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I'm gone.
Get the money, then I'm gone in the flash. Headed back to the shack to put the money in the stash. Take me a quick shower, throw on some new clothes. Jump in a different whip to keep them haters on they toes. Holla at my nigga Dub, trying to see what's up. Him and Reeves at the park and they posted up. They got the whips out with the barbecue. Told them give me 30 minutes and I'm coming through. Pull up to the park slow and it's hella deep. Hopped out with the heater, I don't never sleep. Seen the homie show love and got in the mix. Made a plate, then I took me a couple of flicks. I kicked back for a minute, told the homies I was headed to the shack in a minute. Made me another plate, told them that I was out. I gotta make a run and get up on my paper route. And I'm gone.
Straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. Nigga, I get straight to the money, then I'm gone. Shout out to my niggas on that south side zone. I ain't never tripping on that hater with that bullshit. Cause I got a baby 380 with the full clip. And I'm gone.
Welcome to the Love Shack.
Special dedication. Yeah. And this one's about you. Cause I ain't never been up on the sucker shit. You wanna know the type of niggas I ain't fucking with? Well, I ain't fucking with you. Yeah. So when you see me, nigga, better walk it out. Let me tell you about them niggas that I'm talking about. Nigga, I'm talking about you. And you ain't never been 100, never kept it real. So I don't give a motherfuck how a nigga feel. Take it or leave it, but I'ma keep it moving though. And you ain't gotta ask what we get into it for. Cause real niggas recognize real shit. And fake shit is something I can't deal with. That ain't the way a nigga move when he operate. And I'm a boss, so I'm cool with a lot of hate. But not when it's coming from my end and claiming to be a friend, but fake niggas pretend. And I ain't willing to bend, cause I ain't ready to fold. And I ain't playing no games, my nigga, I'm too old. I'm too cold with this shit to even get heated. And how you treat me is how your ass get treated. So when you see me and you holler what it do and I don't say shit back, then that means I ain't fucking with you. Cause I ain't never been up on the sucker shit. You wanna know the type of niggas I ain't fucking with? Well, I ain't fucking with you. Yeah. So when you see me, nigga, better walk it out. Let me tell you about the niggas that I'm talking about. Nigga, I'm talking about you.
I ain't fucking with them niggas like y'all though.
All right, guys, I'm going to close it out right there. I think that is good. And if you guys want to get any music that I play on the show, I'll let you guys know this. First and foremost, shout out to my brother Kurt Dog, because without him starting us out, we wouldn't have had any music for the show, because y'all know that type of stuff gets flagged and copyrighted. But thanks to Kurt Dog, man, he made it to where I was able to not only have some of his music, but make sure he actually allowed me to get on a couple of tracks with him, and I actually am planning on doing some more stuff here coming up very, very soon. So if you guys like what you heard, man, be on the lookout for more stuff coming from me and my brother Kurt Dog. But again, shout out to him. Y'all can pick up his EP. It's in the description box. You just click that link. It's a free download. If you guys want any music from the show, I will send you any music that you want from the show for free. So if you want Goddess, shout out to The Goddess. I have her song. It's dope. Shout out to my brother L Smooth. His music is dope. Shout out to my brother Reggie Nelly, originally from No Limit Records. Shout out to my brother. I've got his music. My brother Kurt Dog. I have Obi-Wan or OBJ. I got Mallory Rose. I've got my guy Novi Tide. Let me see. Super J and my guy Ice Black. Shout out to my brother Ice Black. Again, my brother Jay French. Shout out to him and Yellow Beezy. They collaborated on the track, and I thought that was pretty dope. Shout out to my girl Shauna out of Kansas. So if you guys like Shauna's music, I'll be happy to send that to you. My brother Dozer. Shout out to my brother Dozer, Full Fledged Entertainment. Who else do we have? Main Ideal. Shout out to Main Ideal. My brother TG Williams and my guy, what's my guy's name? Rock Bottom. Shout out to Rock Bottom, man. I got so much music, it's ridiculous. And shout out to Kira and Kira and her dad Nitro, which is God dang it, what is his record label? I know his record label. I don't know why I can't remember it off the top of my head. But anyway, shout out to Nitro and his daughter Kira, and my guy Callfo 405 as well. But if you guys want any of that music, I'd be more than happy to just email it to you guys. Know where my email address is. It is right here on the table. It says thesotopodcast@gmail.com. Just be like, hey, send me a bunch of music, or hey, I like this artist. Send me that artist. I'll send y'all whatever y'all want. You guys have a great night. Man, we still got 155 people watching. Damn. Oh, wee. Y'all want me to do another show? I could probably do another one. Any more Kira songs? As far as I know, Kira has, I think she has 3 songs. Let me see if I have more Kira songs. Because she sent me her, yeah, actually I do have one more, but I don't have the video to it. So it's a party, Kira dance, and let me see. Let me listen to it real quick. And this one, I don't know what this one is.
Boy, stomp in a puddle. All I need is a bunch of my friends. We all gonna play, yell and pretend. A little fun.
Apparently, I do have a Kira song here, the one that y'all haven't heard. So she has one called "In the Rain." I did not know that. I did not realize that. I just looked in her performance section, because I keep anybody who gives me their performance music, I keep it, like permanently keep it. So apparently she has a song that we have not heard yet, but I don't think there's a video to it though.
Time and some laughter. Ice cream for some ice cream after. Everybody in the same spot. Thunder, magic, and the raindrops. Rain, don't go away, 'cause my BFF's still on her way. I wanna go outside. I wanna play in the rain. To my friends, they can meet me outside. I wanna play in the rain. I wanna go outside. I wanna play in the rain. To my friends, meet me outside. This is how I do my thing. What's wrong? I can explain. I really wanna go out how my clothes got wet.
Huh. Pretty cool. So apparently, yes, I have more Kira music. So shout out to Kira. I don't know if there's a music video to that. I like the music videos. Oh, and my guy Rare Stone. I don't think he would mind. Shout out to Rare Stone. God, I got a lot of music. A lot of music, man. So many people. I can't even name them all. So, let's take a vote. Let's take a vote. Because y'all know I gotta do some driving here tomorrow. Okay? Because I have to be in, where was that? Not Grand Prairie. Where was it at? I got to be, pretty much just say Dallas. I got to be in Dallas here tomorrow. So, if you guys want me, let's take a vote. Who wants me to do basically another story, another stream? It's almost 2 a.m. here Central Time. Because we still got quite a few people listening. Some of the people might even have fell asleep. Yeah, I'll be in basically Fort Worth, DFW area, basically Dallas, Fort Worth, Las Colinas. I'll be pretty much everywhere nearby there. And I'll drive anywhere in that whole area if somebody's going to be out there. But to me, all of that stuff is like that whole Metroplex to me is all the same thing, because you can pretty much get from one side to the other, from one city to another, and it don't take you no more than 20, 30 minutes. Right now, I'm in Texas. I usually go back to Oklahoma to go visit, though. And I never really let people know exactly where I'm going to be at until I'm there. Right? Okay, I see. It's consistently about 150 people in here. Okay, so I don't mind doing another one. Let's see here. I don't mind. And if you guys want to contribute to the platform, if you guys want to donate, I know that would actually make it a lot easier on me. If anybody wants to make my phone light up, I will actually leave the volume on so you guys can hear it. If anybody wants to contribute to the platform. Uh-oh, let me turn it off. So for the people that are still up, if you guys either want to hit me by way of Cash App or PayPal, one of the two, I would love for you guys to make this thing light up. And I think that I can actually go hard in the paint if you guys would do that. So to everybody's listening, we got about 152 people watching. Click that thumbs up, share the stream, and let people know that if they want us to keep on going, man, 152 thumbs up. Okay, that's cool. Cool. I got more that I can do, for sure. Used to live in Dallas, Grand Prairie, and Carrollton. I probably spelled it wrong. No, that's how you spell Carrollton. Grand Prairie is spelled prayer. Yeah, Grand Prairie is spelled wrong, but Carrollton is spelled right. Carrollton is the harder one to spell. Yep. Because to be honest with you, I really want to try to go catch Spy Castle. I have not been there, damn near 2-3 years now. That used to be my spot. I used to get them on Groupon and go to Spy Castle all the time. That was my spot. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. God dog, man, I hate this thing. Okay. Y'all heard it click. That's one person. Shout out to my brother Jason Gunn, man. Hey, and I'm gonna tell you guys shit. Jason Gunn donated, man, on my birthday. Shout out to my brother Jason Gunn, man. I definitely appreciate that, bro. Hell, even if it's you guys' first time, let's get some first time people in here to donate something. It don't take much. If you got a little change in there, as long as it's 4 quarters and above, just send a little something through. I'm just asking for people to support the platform, keep us going. I could definitely do more, because I've got a lot of videos I think are actually pretty interesting. Let me go ahead and get rid of these. Okay. So even if my brother Jason Gunn is the only one to hit us up right now, I can do it just off the strength. Because I would never expect my brother to do more than what he's already done, man. And my brother Jason Gunn is, you know, has already shown a lot of support this month, man. Definitely appreciate that, bro. Chaos the Peace. I have not seen you here in a long time. What's happening, bro? What up? What up? Trying to figure out which one I want to do. God, I got so many of them. Okay. I'm not going to talk about this idiot. I saw Tommy talk about this one already. So I'm going to skip that one. I think Relationship Rehab should do this one. That one's kind of dope. Hold on. Let me turn this volume down a little bit. Let me try to figure out what's what.
What are you doing, dude?
Oh, yeah, that boy is dumb as shit. Let me see. That one I had. Ooh, I think I like this one.
You know what else? Just to come out and go on a motherfucking.
Oh man, this was horrible. Oh man. I wish that one had some sound to
got
it.
that car, that license for.
This one I don't like.
What's up, bitch? I couldn't wait for this nigga.
We still have more people showing up. Damn. Okay.
Diamonds on my neck. I like boarding jets. I like boarding sex. A bad bitch need a flight. I got bands in the coop. Touching like the roof. I got bands in the coop. Touching my shoes. Bow. Shake a little ass. Get a little bag and take it to store.
Oh my God. I wish I could do this one. This is another music. I can't do this one. This one will get me flagged. Y'all want to see me get flaggy tonight? I'm not going to get myself flagged. Not going to do it. Not going to do it. Let's see. Oh, why didn't this have audio?
Eat a nigga.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Slow your roll, pimpin'. Slow your roll. I think I know which one I want to do. Okay, let me go ahead and delete that one because I already did that one. Jeez. That was funny. You know what? I could do that one too. I think I know who this is. Let me make sure. Yeah, this might have to be under Just Shenanigans. I do say bad words, Alex. I think you want me to get in trouble. Okay, I can't remember your chat name. The person that just donated, let me know, because I can't remember whether you're going by a different name, and I don't want to call your real name out. But thank you very much for the donation. So we got one from you and one from my brother Jason Gunn. That will definitely work. I will take it and run with it. We'll go with that. This one I'm gonna skip. That one I would like to do. Oh God. Okay. I think I know which direction I want to go. Oh my God.
"19-year-old."
This one was just disgusting. This one was dumb. What is this one? Oh, okay, guys, we got it. That's way too many of the same exact type of video. All right, so let's go 1, 2, 3, boom. That's way too many of the same kind of video. So we're gonna do it on that. I know what we're gonna do. And I can't say this is going to be just shenanigans. This is going to be more on a serious note. A little bit lighthearted, but definitely more on a serious note. Let me see. What was this one?
Man, got that car.
Let me see. That was dumb. That's definitely shenanigans. Let me see. So this one, let me see. Okay, wait. This one is kind of the same. I remember this one. So we'll mix this in there. We're going to have a video stew. How many of you guys want a video stew right now? We're going to discuss a few different kinds of videos all at one time that have a lot to do with the same thing. Because a lot of this stuff I didn't get a chance to talk about before, so I think I'm going to mix this all in one. This is going to be a shenanigan. We're going to call this shenanigan stew. Y'all want some stew tonight? We're going to do a shenanigan stew. That's what we're going to do. There's our third donation. I will tell you when I freaking get there. I appreciate you staying up, giving us this content. Can you send me some of Kurt Dogg's music? Yes, I will. As soon as we wrap up, I will absolutely send you Kurt Dogg's music. And it's just that simple, guys. It don't take anything more than 4 quarters. I will definitely make sure and send you some music. I got you. Got you. All right. So let me check this last folder real quick to make sure I'm not missing anything. Is there something in here? No, oh, that's dope. That's a good video.
You have a child with him? Yeah.
That one I did not like. That one I liked. Oh, that one was so dope.
Lock up innocent people.
Well, I think it's perfect that we came here to have.
Careful opening it up.
A home.
Okay.
That's what I said.
That one's cool. Oh, that one is cool. Okay, so we're going to have ourselves some stew. And I think I know how I want to start this. So here we go. Let me make sure let me see, let's go 1. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 6 videos in one. All right, how about that? Is that cool? We're gonna do 6 video breakdowns in one. Are y'all ready for that? Y'all ready for this? Hold on. I gotta go off camera just for a second. Let me change shirts. We got 175 people in the building. If y'all would, click that thumbs up. Let me change my shirt real quick. That way people watching will know it's a different video. So let's go. Act up, you can get smacked, dude. Act up, you can get smacked, dude. Act up, you can get smacked, dude. Yeah, just like magic. All right, guys, hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get it. We had 3 people that don't. Oh, whoa. I missed that. Hold on. I was not paying attention. Is Mom's Fur Babies in the building? Where is Mom's Fur Babies? Where's she at? This alone made it worth it. Mom's Fur Babies, Maltese. Let me know if you're still in the building, sweetheart. For love. That's dope. I need to make sure that it's okay. Yeah, she hit me by way of Cash App. Is she still here? I want to wait until she's here. There she is. Can I tell them how much? Or do you want me to just kind of just keep it on the low and just say thank you? You gotta let me know if it's okay for me to say. If not, then I will keep my mouth closed and just say thank you. So I'm gonna wait and see what she says. But yeah, man, I got a hell of a that right there. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, so you already said it. Okay, I did not know that. But yeah, Mom's Fur Babies Maltese just hit your boy with $100. Just hit me with $100. We are definitely going to do these videos. So that alone made it worth it right there. So between you, Jason Gunn, and a couple of you other guys here, my guy Montreal, and I know we had a Cash App a minute ago, but yeah, she just hit me with $100, man. That's love right there. And I know you got my back. I really appreciate that. But you know, sometimes like showing that like in a financial way, I think speaks like so much volume. And I gotta say, I really, really appreciate you. Like the level of support that you've been showing has been absolutely amazing. So I really, really appreciate that. So let me go ahead and try to give you guys a grand finale. I want to do a really, really good job with this one, okay? So let's go ahead and get it. Without any further ado, if you guys are ready, then I am ready. Here we go. All right. Hi, guys. This is your boy, DJ Just J, with Just Dimes ENT, the host of the Soto podcast, the AFC. We advocate for children first. I want to show you guys a collection of videos because I was going to do separate videos for each of these, but because they're so similar, I have to show these all together. And we're going to actually do 6, count them, 6 video breakdowns in a very small amount of time. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to show you guys that what we want to do is we want people to see us as black people in the black community as good people. We want people to see us as the kings and queens that we are, right? Yeah. So what we have to do is we have to lead by our actions. And, you know, it's not to say that people that have done bad can't redeem themselves, because I'm going to tell you guys, I used to be a person that did a lot of bad shit. I did a lot of bad things growing up, okay? Especially in my early 20s. So, and one thing that I always try to tell people is that the best teachers can teach from experience. And I'll say that again. The best teachers teach from experience, things that they've been through. And you don't want people to keep going down a road that leads to nowhere, right? So I think that that's the best way to be leaders in order to lead our youth, and we have to start at home. That type of leadership has to start at home, and we have to lead with love. What I want to do is I want to show you guys a collection of videos that I thought was crazy. And yes, this is going to be on Just Shenanigans. People ask, oh, shit, I wasn't even recording any of that. Oops. Let me hit the record button. How about that? I said all of that and I was not recording. Ooh, y'all seen that live. Don't tell nobody. Don't try to rewind. You ain't gonna be able to rewind. Here we go. Let me hit the record button. Excuse me. All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome you. Excuse me. Hi, guys. We'd like to welcome you to this stream. This is your host, DJ Just J with Just Down TNT, the host of the Soto Podcast, the AFC, where we advocate for children first. I believe that when it comes to us wanting to do better in society and us being viewed better, what I believe that we have to do is we have to lead by example. We have to lead by our actions and not so much our words. And I've been one of those type of people where I did a lot of bad stuff in my early years, in my late teens, and my early 20s, got in a whole lot of foolery, right? But what I believe is the best teacher in order to teach people to do better is those who can teach from experience, those who can teach from their mistakes. If you make mistakes in life, then I believe that it is your obligation to teach others not to fall down those same pitfalls, right? So what I want to do is I want to show you guys a collective of videos that I came across. We're going to do 6 video breakdowns. Yes, guys, you heard that right. We're going to do 6 video breakdowns. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you these videos. Let me give you guys the fair usage. I'm going to show you guys the videos, and then we're going to talk about what actually happened. Federal law allows citizens to reproduce, distribute, or exhibit portions of copyrighted motion pictures, videotapes, or video discs under certain circumstances without the authorization of the copyright holder. This is called fair use. It is allowed for purposes of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe of copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. Now, this was a video I came across, and I thought that this one was pretty interesting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the aspect ratio so you guys can see this a little bit better. So we're going to stretch this out a little bit. And I want to make sure that you guys can see this really, really good. Okay? What you guys are looking at is 2 women who share our skin color. They are in a store. They are on surveillance camera. And I want you to watch and see what they do. I'm going to play the video and let you guys watch it, and you guys tell me what you think. Let's go.
Vanhu vatovachiziva zvinhu zvavada kutora nemahenga acho.
Did you what? Did you guys see what I saw? Maybe you didn't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. I'm going to show you guys this video again. What you are looking at is basically 2 women. One of them definitely is a mother, and I'm going to show you guys this video again, right? I think this is absolutely insane. What you guys are looking at is people that are watching a surveillance tape because they believe that the women stole, but they didn't actually see them with it on them. So what they did was they went back and watched the tape from the beginning of when this supposed incident happened. And these are clearly Asian people that are probably running an Asian store, and some black women came in and stole in their store. So what did they do? They came in and stole in a way that I have never seen before, and they actually used their baby. They used their infant baby as a way to be able to steal. Let's look again. The people that y'all hear talking are the Asian people that own this place that are watching the surveillance camera. So they're talking to each other in their own language to look at these black women and see how they just got. You notice they're being real sketchy. They're not moving around. They're looking real carefully, looking around. You notice the other ones are looking around. The one up here at the top. You see the little baby. Y'all see the baby, right? Let's go. People say that black people steal. Y'all wonder why they follow us around the damn stores all the time. Well, most of y'all that are smart know why these people follow us around the stores. Hell, I know. I don't get offended because I understand. I know. And I know that we have to work together in order to break the stereotype. But this is the type of thing that causes people to look at us crazy. Let's look at this again. What's up, Lanisha? And all of you guys, if y'all are watching, click that thumbs up for your boy. Help me out, okay? Watch what they do. They've already got this planned out. What she does is she takes all the clothes that she wants, rolls them up. And I got to tell you guys, I've never seen nothing like this. She rolled the clothes up and she said on 3, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Hashtag skull emojis because I'm dead. I've never seen nothing like this. And you're talking about the most educated group of people in the United States. You're talking about the queens. Mother Earth. We bowling. We got money. We got this. We got that. And this is what they're doing. The biggest thieves, believe it or not, are women who are constantly being able to get away with this. The men don't get away with this. The men get either shot or they go to jail. You don't see women getting shot and going to jail. Matter of fact, the few times that you've actually seen security guards try to stop black women from stealing, you guys see that they don't hit her. She's pregnant. She's pregnant. She got a baby. When the security guard try to stop them and lock them out and call the police and try to catch them, and then they run out and spray them with pepper spray, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Or you don't know what I'm talking about? Well, we got more videos. I'm going to show you guys these things. Look at this again. I've never seen nothing like this. 1, 2, 3. Here today and boom, gone tomorrow. And you hear the Chinese people, they was like, oh. That's why this is on Just Shenanigans. It's not funny, guys. This is not funny. This is thieving. This is theft. This is wrong. And they just walk so casually. Like ain't nothing else wrong. Now, you guys ready for the next video? Video number 2. Again, and this video is way more clear. Again, yes, all of these videos have to do with stealing. People wonder why they follow us around the stores and they racially profile us, right? You guys remember that? What was that thing that Donald Trump tried to get installed in some of y'all cities? Stop and frisk? Y'all remember that? Which actually made crime go down. Remember that? Okay, you don't remember that. Let's go ahead and watch this video. Let me go ahead and show you guys this.
Seriously? Unbelievable. 911. This is what you do. Really? This is what you do? Oh my God. Oh my God, Janet. So somebody needs Janet.
Guys, what y'all are looking at is the modern day set it off equivalent. Am I wrong? This is literally the modern day equivalent of set it off. What you have going on here in this video is our queens, right? And I want our queens to represent us better. Like I said, I know that they can do better. And I personally know a lot of women that are business owners. And I'm going to tell you guys, my black women that are business owners hate these kind of women. They don't represent our kind. You guys understand that? Where are all my real ladies at in my chat? We got some real ladies out here that own businesses, that do the right thing, that raise their kids, that love to be respectable people. We don't stand for this kind of thing. These are relatively middle-aged girls. I'd say probably around their younger 20s. Okay? And they decided, you know what? We don't want to go out here and work and earn our living. Right? We don't want to go out there and earn anything. We're just going to take and take and take. I've actually heard, I'm not going to call nobody's name out, but y'all might know who I'm talking about. There's some pro-black people out there that say, well, you know, white people stole the whole country, so we got the right to steal from their businesses. Like, what kind of logic is that? It's like the stupidest, dumbest logic I've ever heard. But nonetheless, those are the kind of people that you see in this video that are actually listening to that kind of logic. And they're actually going out and taking you up on your word, and they're actually going out and doing these actions, right? So let me show you guys this again. Look at this again. These are young girls in $200 Jordans. $200 Jordans, and you're in here stealing makeup and probably perfume and all kind of other bull crap to turn around and go sell it on the black market. Bull crap. Let's watch this again. Check that out. I'm a 4-time business owner, and so many of our employees have stolen from us after we've been so good to them. I'm telling you, man, it don't feel good. When you constantly are trying to help people and reach out to people and they continue to bite the hand that feeds them. It's absolutely insane.
Seriously? Unbelievable. 911.
No mask on, no fucks given. How about that? Thank you, Lanisha. No mask on, no fucks given. No mask on at all. And it wasn't just one girl. It was about 4 or 5 of them.
This is what you do. Really? This is what you do?
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God, Janet. So somebody's named Janet.
4. Absolutely sad. And they probably stole the Jordans. That's absolutely disgusting. Like I said, man, this does not represent all of our women, but I'm telling you guys, the best people to stand against these women are women that look just like them. Black women need to stand up against black women because they're really the only ones that can stand up against them. Now, as much as y'all might say that, well, Jay is really painting a bad picture about black women. Well, how about we start painting a picture about some of our black men? How about black men start holding black men accountable? How about that? Well, guess what? If I think it's wrong for the women to do it, then I think it's wrong for the men to do it. And I'm going to show you a video of a bunch of men that make people like me look so bad, that make people that own businesses get uncomfortable when 2 or 3 come into their store, like Tommy says, where there's more than 3. That's not where they want black folks to be. Or he said something like that, right? But I'm going to show you guys why they follow us around the store, why they have security guards, why they count out their product and their items to make sure that they have an exact count on every item that they have in the store, why they have security cameras, why they have all of these things ready to go, all of these jails, because of this type of shit here. Look at this. And there's no audio. Just watch. In about 15 seconds, they came in there and stole thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And we're going to count out how many of them it was. And again, man, these type of people come from these fatherless homes where they don't see any value in themselves, right? That goes for the men and women. They don't see any value in themselves. Therefore, they don't see any value in you and the things that you own. And they're not going to show any value in the things that you've worked your ass off to try to earn in life, right? That's where this comes from. So I'm going to show you guys this one more time. Let's look at this one again. There's 1, 2, 3, all in t-shirts with their asses hanging out. And again, none of these fools are covering up their faces at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. And I'm going to tell you guys something. As erratic as these dudes are, if the police tried to stop them and they tried to run past the police or knock the police over or fight the police, if one of them gets shot, we going to be mad at the police, not be mad at the fact that these niggas are out doing nigga shit. Right? I've always told you guys, in order to prevent things that happen, you have to change the mindset. Right? You guys want to see more videos? Oh, we still got 3 more videos coming. Let's keep going. You guys wonder. It's funny how black people don't raise the property value. Black people don't raise the standards. Black people tend to just bring everything down. When you see a group of black people, you don't think, oh, that's a good thing. Oh, there's a lot of potential customers. You think, oh, crap. What the hell is about to go wrong? And again, we can change that mindset if we just choose to make better decisions. Let me show you guys a Victoria's Secrets. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I'm going to show you guys this Victoria's Secrets and just niggas being niggas. Let's look at this again. We turn it down a bit. This is a Victoria's Secrets. Like, what the hell is going on? Ruining these people's business, ruining the experience for anybody that might have been in there. I'm pretty sure that the employees are probably scared. The police don't know what to do. Like, if you were a police officer, I'm just asking you guys, if y'all were the police, what would y'all do in order to try to regain order? What do you do? What do you do? It's your job to restore order. What do you do if you were in this situation? Victoria's Secret's Fight Club, right? And by the way, for my pro-blacks, I want y'all to tell me, how did white supremacy force all of these black people to do this to themselves? They were forced to do this, right? They all out there in Jordan shoes, high dollar shoes, and they're just destroying a store, tearing that store apart. A Victoria's Secret. And for what? Why? Terrorizing the mall. That's what we do. And we want respect when that's what our young men are doing. Let me show you guys another video. And I don't know if you guys have seen this one. I was going to do this one a while ago. And again, this little boy actually got caught by the police or by a security guard. And I want you guys to remember, you don't know what these erratic Negroes are going to do. They don't know how to handle them. They don't know how to regain control. So they do as best as they can based on how they grew up, based on how they were trained. So I want you guys to look at this video. Look at this video and watch how this man deals with this little boy who he don't see as a little boy. They see them all as these thugs because I just showed you guys at least 3 or 4 videos of that same type of behavior. Watch this video, and this little boy was stealing. Watch how this officer or this security guard handles him.
Agent number 227.
Stop. Chase, where are you, Chase? He got his hands on me. We upstairs.
You're about to go to jail. You're going to go to a youth detention center if you don't stop.
He's not doing anything. He had his rights. He's not even doing anything right now, sir.
Okay.
And I have his father on the phone, and you won't even speak to him.
Yep.
So what you can do is let go of me, because I'm
No.
pretty sure my mind business. I know
Man,
that.
no, you're not finna have him like that. You're not finna have him like that, my nigga. You're not finna have him like that.
You put your hands on me again.
You put your hands on my motherfucking nephew. You put your hands on my motherfucking nephew.
Give him back. Hold on here.
Bro, Corey, man, y'all what the fuck you do? Man, no, bro, get him off me, bro.
S3 is 10-3, S3 is 10-3.
Tell me, bro.
2494 upper level in front of H&M.
And I think that's also crazy how this situation probably could have even been resolved really, really easy. And what did this woman do? Escalated it. How many times have you guys seen where police show up to a situation and they're trying to handle a crowd of people? And who always elevates it and gets things to a crazy level? It's always our sisters that completely just act out on emotions. And that type of stuff is the same exact type of thing that gets our black men killed. Right? This is the type of thing that gets our black men killed. I'm going to show you this again. And if you notice the little boy being defiant, talking about, let my hand go, let my hand go, when he was actually in the store stealing. Like, he believes that there's nothing he can do wrong, and he thinks he's infallible, just like his black mama. You guys remember I told you guys that? That's why it's important for them to have fathers in the household. Otherwise, the boys are going to be like the women, because they think that they don't see nothing happen to these women. They can do anything, they can say anything, and nothing happens to them, right? So check this out. Watch this again.
27. Stop.
Chase, where are you, Chase? He got his hands on me. We upstairs.
You're about to go to jail. You're going to go to a youth detention center if you don't stop.
He's not doing anything. He had his rights. He's not even doing anything right now, sir.
Okay.
And I have his father on the phone, and you won't even speak to him.
Yep.
So what you can do is let go of me, because I'm
No.
pretty sure my mind business. I know
Man,
that.
no, you're not finna have him like that. You're not finna have him like that, my nigga. You're not finna have him like that.
You put your hands on me again.
You put your hands on my motherfucking.
And this dude would have been wrong if he would have tased this woman for attacking him, or even worse, if that would have been a real police officer, he would have been wrong if he would have shot her for defending himself. He would have been wrong if he would have pepper sprayed her, right?
Nephew! You put your hands on my motherfucking nephew!
Give him back. Hold on here.
Bro, Corey, man, y'all what the fuck you do? Man, no, bro, get him off.
I'm gonna let you watch it again. Watch this one more time, and then we go to the next video, man. This is absolutely insane.
H&M at 227. Stop.
Chase, where are you, Chase? He got his hands on me.
And you hear she's calling another man. She didn't tell him the fact that her nephew was out stealing. She just said this security guard got his hands all over him, and he over here grabbing on him, trying to hype this man up. So when Super Nigga gets there, then Super Nigga's gonna turn around and jump into action and probably get his ass either shot or something. Like, I don't understand. Like, this woman is literally causing all of this animosity to come up really for no reason. And why was he stealing if he was with you anyway? If he was under your supervision, how was this little boy stealing?
We upstairs.
You're about to go to jail. You're going to go to a youth detention center if you don't stop.
He's not doing anything. He had his rights. He's not even doing anything right now, sir.
Okay.
And I have his father on the phone, and you won't even speak to him.
Yep.
So what you can do is let go of me, because I'm
No.
pretty sure my mind business. I know
Man, no,
that.
you're not finna have him like that. You're not finna have him like that, my nigga. You're not finna have him like that.
You put your hands on me again.
You put your hands on my motherfucking neck.
I know
Man, no,
that.
you're not finna have him like that. You're not finna have him like that, my nigga. You're not finna have him like that.
You put.
So what you can do is let go of me, because I'm
No.
pretty sure my mind business. I know
Man,
that.
no, you're not finna have him like that. You're not finna have him like that, my nigga. You're not finna have him like that.
You put.
She attacked this dude No, he's a real officer? Oh, well, damn. Wow. Okay, I'll take your word for it, Jason Gunn. So y'all just heard it. Jason Gunn said, and I did notice that it did say police on his hat. He's a county police officer. And she attacked a county police officer. Yep, I see it, Jason. County police. Meaning he was probably armed. And y'all see that he has his body cam on. So she was recording and he was recording. So would this officer had been wrong if he would have put her out of her misery for attacking him? He didn't know what she had on her. She could have reached for his gun, his taser, anything. And the little boy could have too, because he defiant as hell. I'm just proving to you guys, this is how these things escalate. We need to teach our people to de-escalate, not to escalate. You guys catch that? My pro-blacks out there?
So what you can do is let go of me, because I'm pretty sure my mind man, I know
Man, nah, baby, no. You're not finna handle him like that. You're not finna handle him like that, my nigga. You're not finna handle him like that.
You put your hands on me again.
You put your hands on my motherfucking nephew. You put your hands on my motherfucking nephew.
Give him back. Hold on to him.
I'm going, man. Y'all wanna fuck me? Man, no. Get him off me, bro.
S3 is 10-3, S3 is 10-3.
2494 upper level in front of H&M.
And I want you guys to also understand, if this woman is willing to fight the police officer over her nephew stealing, what do you think her nephew is going to learn from this incident? Wanted to throw that out there. Let me go ahead and move on to my next video and my last video, and then we'll wrap up tonight, okay? And I'm just going to show you guys this video. Some of you guys might have seen this huge mob of teens. And I thought, I was like, what the hell? Like, we just act so uncouth sometimes. It's just ridiculous. And this looks like a mob of teenagers. A mob of teenagers. And I'm going to just show you guys this video because I'm just literally talking about the chaos that our people create that we don't have to. These people are making these choices and they don't have to make these choices. Therefore, if they don't make these choices, we don't enforce the stereotypes. All right? This will be the last video and I'll let you guys look at this and you guys tell me what you guys think in the comment section. Let's go.
This is the reason why the police right here, because these motherfucking kids.
As much as I didn't like the way that black woman, and I didn't even notice that this black woman at the bottom looks like a security officer. She said, let's listen to what she said again, even though I didn't like the way that she said it, but I did get her message. Right here. This one right here on my screen. Listen to what she says. Her right there. I never noticed her before, as crazy as that is.
This is the reason why the police right here, because these motherfucking kids.
She said, this is the reason why the police are doing what they're doing, because of these kids. And she called it out right. Even though I didn't like the way that she said it, but she said what she said was accurate, because I can get out of my feelings and understand that what she said was correct. This is these kids' fault. These are the parents' fault. Something goes wrong and they're gonna get mad at the police, not these monkeys out there acting a damn fool like it's a big ass, like the world is their big ass jungle gym. And most of them are fatherless children, like my brother Tommy Sotomayor talks about all the time. Most of these are fatherless kids. And yes, this is in Chicago. And y'all are wondering why all of these kids are killing themselves in Chicago. Because they don't value themselves and they don't value life or anybody else. That has to start at home. Look at that. They're little kids, big kids, old kids, young kids. Like, and no parents in sight. Yeah, the bike officers were trying to split up the crowd. I did notice that. I called them monkeys. I said they act like monkeys. And the world is a big ass jungle gym to them. Yes, that's what I said. Yes. How else are they acting? They're acting like animals. I mean, or unless y'all was just saying that this type of behavior is normal. Monkey see, monkey do. This looks like the chimp section in the zoo. Thank you, Dion. It does. Does it apply to all black people? No. It doesn't apply to all black people. It applies to who acts like this. So let me just point this out to you. If there are 300 or 400 black youth out here, which it looks like it's about that number of black youth out here, then those 300 or 400 black youth that are out here acting like this are acting like jackasses. They're acting like monkeys, and they're acting like this whole area is their freaking jungle gym. Yes, monkeys. Do they not sound like that? Listen to the sounds. Listen to the sounds of Chicago. Hashtag Chirac. Listen to it.
This is the reason why the police right here, because of these motherfucking kids.
And I want you guys to also notice something else. Because sometimes you people wonder, in Chicago, how can they have a day where 47 people are shot and 5 people dead? How can they have 37 people shot and 3 dead? How can they have 106 people shot in Memorial Day weekend and only 7 get shot and murdered? Look at how they congregate. If somebody wanted to come up and just spray all of them, where they gonna go? What they gonna do? They're all concentrated in one area, right? It's no wonder how you're easily able to pick off all these little damn idiots.
This is the reason why the police right here, because of these motherfucking kids.
Y'all will get mad at how I describe this niggerish monkey behavior. Y'all will get mad about that, but you won't get mad at the fact that there are no parents out there. Where is your real, where should the outrage be? Why do you guys have so much outrage about how we describe the negative behavior that our youth are doing? You don't want to stop the behavior of the youth? No. You want your kids to be around this type of stuff. You want this type of stuff around your neighborhood, right? Would you go out here in this crowd and you'd feel comfortable walking to the store with about 200 or 300 of these wild teens acting a fool around you? Well, then fine. Y'all go deal with that. Y'all live with it. Not me. Sorry, I'm cool on that, man. I'm cool. I didn't even look. I'm gonna tell you something. Wow. This is the icing on the cake. This is gonna be the last part of this video that I'm gonna say. This white man is literally just minding his business and walking by like this is normal. This is how bad Chicago is. Y'all tell me, am I lying? I didn't even notice this dude before. Yeah, it's all fun until somebody gets shot by the police. Y'all remember all of those videos where those kids were throwing all of that water and shooting the police with water guns and dumping water on the police? Y'all thought that was funny? This white man is literally just walking by like, hey, this is normal. I didn't even notice him the first 2 or 3 times I watched this. This guy right here. Just walking right by. Isn't that something? We'd be more mad at the fact that this white man walked by and didn't tell these dudes to stop doing what they're doing, as opposed to being mad at all of these little dumb ass kids out there acting a damn fool. We always are misplacing our hate, and we're misplacing our anger and putting it in all the wrong places. We're more mad at people and things that have nothing to do with the problems that we have, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up like that. I think I've said a mouthful, and I think you guys can maybe appreciate what I've said here. And I hope that you guys continue to listen with an open mind and an open heart. I'm trying to show you guys the fact that we have video evidence of our kind doing some of the worst things that we really should not be doing. And we cannot continue to keep getting mad at people for prejudging us. It's called prejudice. We cannot get mad at people continuing to prejudge us and think that we're horrible people when we continue to purport ourselves that way. We have to change our actions. We have to change our mindsets. When you change your mindset, it will change your actions. But guess where you start to change your mindset? It has to start at home. Mother and father, nuclear families. We have to bring children into this world with love and respect. If we bring children into this world with love and respect, that respect will reciprocate. Then in turn, those type of children will go out into the world and give that same type of love and respect out, and everybody else should do the same. The more that we start to do that, the more that we can get away from this. This is a result of afatherlessamerica.com, the movie. Y'all need to go watch that movie, afatherlessamerica.com, okay? Thank you guys so much, man. This is your boy, DJ Just Jay. I'm signing out. Thank you so much, man, for you guys tuning in here. It's really, really late at night, man, and I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, man. Talk to you guys later. Peace. What the fuck? Unless I'm tripping. Unless I'm just seeing something. Hold on a second. I know I'm still live. Oh, well. Anyway, I think I might have. I don't know what the hell that was. It looked like it was an ant. I cannot stand ants. I don't like bugs at all. I don't give a shit what it is. I hate bugs, period. I can't find the little sucker now. Anyway, but again, man, thank you guys so much, man. And I will see you guys on the next stream. And thank you to everybody that donated. Let me see. What was your message? Because I got to go. I'm not gonna worry about it. Hey, as far as hey, look, I said what I said, man. So they have to roll with it, man. Thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great night, man. We'll talk to you guys later. Peace.